Last time on CTG.
And tell them I want to know what's going on from their perspective.
So I hate to say it, but I'm trying to avoid mentioning your name at all.
Whenever
I do, it seems to go nowhere.
They're running through a proper plan.
Right, yeah.
Now, what you take from this is they see you as a walking joke.
Don't want to anger the Selenite soldier down, do I?
Well, you got nothing else to say. I have a job to do. I suggest you go back and do yours.
And guns are starting to be shot.
I gotta go to my post.
Hey there, I'm Curtis. And I'll be your DM today. And welcome to CTG. Now, to the left of me,
I'm Taylor, the voice of Timothy Burns.
We've got Tyson here.
The voice of Cassius Claymore.
Hey there, I'm D-Man. And I'll be playing Brent Carter today.
Hello, I'm Kat, and I'm playing Darian Wood.
And I'm Kayn as Magnus Marik.
right, let's dive right into this. The order to take positions kind of was yelled out. And the remaining kind of this army of Setroth scrambled into the hastily dug trenches behind you. You can hear them, they're kind of waiting now. Oh, I said there was guns being shot actually, I'm sorry. Right, now you can hear yells behind you. Now, I just want to get an initial idea of what you're doing. I'm going to go to the main man first, of course, General Carter. Now, you're in the center of the trench. Now, what are you doing?
Now, I imagine I'm bracing for impact. Like, I'm almost like readying up.
Right.
Like, sword in hand.
Are you peeking over the edge?
I imagine I have my eyes out of the edge.
Right. Would they be next to you, or would you have them deployed further out? What would you do? How would you deploy your 100 units?
How would I deploy my 100 units?
Yeah.
That's some real tough questions here now, are we? I imagine it would be out of my special policy. I'm delegating. Each person gets 25 men to command how they will.
Oh, yes, sir. Yeah.
Right. Are they all like 25 men in the next row? 25 men.
Oh, we get
Like that?
Yeah.
He gets none.
They get to
And
choose.
you have none. I see. Alright, so 25 men. No, but he controls you four. So 25 men, 25 men, 25. Right?
Yeah.
And they're all, is it each person or the four of you together or five of you together and then it's the rest of the men? How's it laid out?
I imagine we'd probably all be together. Yeah, shrink the numbers. Like not like together, like in one line, but like not spread out so thin that. So it'd probably be like 25 on one side, 25 on the other, and then like another 25 behind them.
Ah, I see. Yeah. I kind of understand what you're saying.
I don't know what I'm saying.
You obviously understand that, and you can't really be behind somebody in the trenches?
Yeah, nah. So I imagine it would be more spread out than that, but
Yeah. What do you say?
As the firing begins, I naturally do my roll, and let's see if this works. Hold up. Wait. Is it gonna work?
Guy, does he?
Okay.
What am I
Good work,
hearing?
good work.
Let me
Are you
cook.
operator? Good work.
Contact! This is Alpha Front. I repeat, this is Alpha Front. We have been contacted. Battle is beginning.
Is that what you say to the comms?
Over. Yeah. Over.
Now, you hear like a message received, and then it's like, not much more than that actually. No, I wouldn't say they respond too much. They always say over?
Yes.
Is that actually a thing? They always say over?
Yeah. 10.
Alright. Message received. Over.
I imagine I'd shout out down the line, like a brace for impact.
Right. And you can hear guns being fired, shot. Absolutely. You can hear kind of behind you the yelling of, the yelling and screaming of soldiers that are shooting, but it's mainly your line that's, shooting now. They're coming into line. They're coming more into view. And they initially what you see is you see men go up, and then it's like a wall of flash almost. Like they're using the heat of the sun from the morning coming through, and they're making almost like this massive glint that makes it hard to see when you're looking directly at them. So when they ran, so your men are blindly shooting. Man, you kind of feel one go down. General. Oh no, he's not going to you, Woody. You go to.
Yeah.
All right. Look, Corporal. I can't see shit. Why should I just keep on shooting?
You can't see them?
You can't see them either.
Fuck.
Oh, well, I'll just, guesstimate.
I'm gonna put on my aviators.
Oh my god.
You can see them over, but still, you're not shooting, so.
Yep. No.
But you can see them coming over the way. Now,
But I imagine I start like calming it out, like so, like say how many I see, where you know.
I'll tell you what you see.
Can I do round 2?
Yeah.
See if this works. Zero, this is Alpha, over. Contact report to follow, over.
God, what's he doing? What was that sound? I swear I heard Russian in there.
We're a mixed crew.
The frequency, it's hard to hear you, over.
Nah. He's even got the.
That's
Sorry?
crazy.
That sounds like the JoJo shit, no?
Yeah, that. Yeah.
Can I use my my earpiece that I have of Kayn to
You still
yap
have it
to
in.
Taylor?
Sorry?
Somehow magically use my earpiece
Yep.
to yap into Taylor's radio?
Tap to me and then I'll yap it.
Yeah, yap to Taylor and then he'll yap it.
I would love to yap it. Well, also, I'm not done with my transmission, guys. He never responded, but I'll just say it anyway. Alright, let's see if this sounds good. Zero, this is Alpha. I repeat, Zero, this is Alpha. Enemy is hard to see. They are reflective. Over.
Got it. We're sending in. God. We're sending in, what would it be? What would they use to counter something like that?
Sunglasses.
Yeah, but they wouldn't have like a just crate of sunglasses with them, would they? So what they use?
Aviation goggles.
What would they use? It'd have to be like.
I have a crazy play
No, like
using
plastic, like tinted plastic sheets. Or something.
Now I'm trying to wonder what supplies they could convert. To
We
use for
use
Right,
more
sure.
light waves to cancel them out using I can't remember what it's called. I can't remember what it's called, but
I
we
don't think
mentioned
we have
physics.
access to that.
It's what they have on the field right now.
Potions of true sight. No.
Garbage bags.
Right, shields. Garbage bags could actually kind of work.
No, that could be a crazy play.
Stretched ones or some shit.
That could
Like
be a crazy
plastic,
play.
like kind of see thin plastic, right?
Thin black plastic.
3D goggles.
Got it. We're making resources as we speak. Over.
Oh, really?
Roger. This is Alpha Station. Out.
Goddamn.
Right. Now, unfortunately for your men, you will still won't be able to see. So, are you just telling them to just shoot blindly?
Essentially, suppressing fire. I guess that's the idea.
How much ammo do we have? Is
We
it
don't
like-
have, none of us have firearms.
Tip.
Yeah.
Cover your eyes like this when you're shooting.
or we all just become
Or squint.
Asian? Yeah.
How-
We all just
No,
squint.
look like this through your hand.
Oh,
Don't they have like a sight, or are they just shooting like iron sights?
just iron sights.
Okay.
I mean, to be fair,
Yeah.
just shoot horizontally, you know.
I mean,
like-
yeah, just shoot into the crowd. You hit
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I do.
Like-
But it's if you want to conserve ammo and play it tactically or some sort
So
of.
yeah, so
okay.
I was saying,
Well,
how
then
much
wait for
ammo
them to
do we
close.
have?
Am I in charge
Not
of like a
infinite,
group?
of course. Yeah, in charge of
Okay.
25 men. What are you doing with that 25
Ooh,
command?
okay.
Oh, I forgot all the callings.
Okay, well,
Alpha
my
1,
25 are gonna
1, 2,
pull
1,
their
wait,
pants
wait.
down.
Should group up
Here we
on
have
the side
Darian's
flag.
25. What's Darian's 25
let's
doing?
hear it.
I'm kidding, I'm kidding, I'm kidding.
What are
Okay.
you doing?
So from left to right,
No. Me
from
first.
right to left. Sergeant Marik, what are you and your 25 men doing?
I'm gonna go to the most right area and see if we can get a second angle, because I don't know how glistening they are if they're like targeting really the front. So I'm gonna go to the right most of the trench.
Your trench actually doesn't go that far.
Oh great!
You don't have that much view.
Dig, man.
How are your men to start digging?
No, it's more right. We tunnel under them, shoot it behind.
Are you being serious?
It's gonna take too long, isn't it?
Way too long.
Wait, can I communicate with these guys?
Yeah, of course.
Okay, so I think our best option to do is one group shoot at a time. So your 25 shoot, and then when they all like reload or something, then Tyson's 25 will shoot, then my 25 will shoot, then your 25, and then we'll go in the circling.
I might adopt that plan slightly, but I have like the two outer, maybe like the two outer ones shoot.
Oh, okay.
So we have like
two
fire
at
on
a
both
time.
sides, and then the two in the middle shoot.
Right.
And I'll, you know,
Did we all just get promoted to sergeant? Yes.
We're all
you're informal
we're
sergeants.
all like the commander of our little section.
Yeah.
Platoon?
Platoon, yeah.
So, well, I imagine I'd make the call for this.
I guess so, yeah.
Where if you tell me, I'll radio it to everyone else.
Well, it's just our trench that's doing this strat.
Right. So
Oh,
who's one is first? Who's going up to shoot first?
Kane's on the far right.
Mm-hmm.
Who's on the far left?
I'll be
Probably-
with Kayn.
We'll just make it simple.
Yeah,
if
like
it's
those.
Okay.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So I'm gonna go. Marik burns fire.
Fire.
Roger, men, rapid fire!
Now you watch as both of your sets will kind of go up on the top. Now you can kind of hear, kind of Joey lean over, right? Joey, he leans over, and he goes, "Take this, you," and you hear him kind of just stop, and he goes, "Your turn."
What? Joey, what's happening?
Now you see this massive hole right here, and you see it just ran down the iron sights of his gun and hit him straight through the eye that he was looking at, down like that.
Oh, I pulled one of those.
I like run over to him. Joey,
And
what happened?
He kind of looks at you. He says, "It kind of hurts, Tim. Kind of hurts real bad."
No. You're gonna be alright, Joey. Listen, I'm gonna get you sent to the back. Just keep with us.
Hey, Tim. Am I gonna die?
I don't feel so good, Tim.
Don't worry, we've medics back there. They'll take care of you.
What are you doing with Joe?
Can I get him sent to the back? Or do we have a medic in our group?
No. Oh, okay, yeah.
Your team isn't meant to really
Like,
medic up, if that makes any sense. What are you doing?
Don't run to the back, or else you're gonna get shot as well.
How far am I from them?
You're at the other side of the trench,
oh, I know what I'll do.
Screw you then.
Correction.
right?
Oh my god.
Correction.
Joey, I'm your medic.
Oh,
I imagine I'd see this right. I'm gonna try and use one of my abilities to stabilize him. Obviously not actually heal him up. Like lore wise, use my power to try and heal him.
You gonna sprinkle some
He's-
sunlight dust in the wound?
Yeah.
So he's gonna be okay, right?
Technically, it's using the pattern. Where is it? God's grace.
Right.
So yeah, I am.
Are you actually doing that?
I am because I'm not really commanding anyone, right? So I'm just kind of floating back and forth to support them.
So you would like to use a pattern to help him?
Pardon? Yeah.
Right.
So he's going to be okay, right?
I certainly hope so. As I roll.
Go ahead.
You get shot through the eye.
Yeah, you
That is pure.
Right.
No shot.
You don't repair his eye, but you stop him from dying.
Oh, thank God.
It'll be all right. As I'm going to run back towards the middle where.
Right.
Thank you, sir. I owe
That's
you.
quite the miracle.
I'm gonna get him to like rest and not actually be shooting,
Right.
obviously.
Grab his gun.
Kayn,
I'm gonna grab his gun.
one of your men kind of bob down. I don't know how, but I think that's a 50 caliber, man.
What?
And you can watch as one of your men. So you're down. You're still 25. You're down to 24 because you watch as it kind of goes through his gun, and it kind of implodes straight into the side of his face as it goes down the barrel. And then you kind of watch as two more men. You can hear as both of them get kind of hit and it's just straight clean headshots. These guys are only popping their eyes through as well, and he's getting them down through their guns and headshots.
Take cover, man. Their aim's damn good.
Oh, that must be.
You're
really
down to 22.
And then I'm gonna command. They have 50 calibers. So obviously the one guy I can talk to. And they're fucking godlike aim. Godly aim.
Predator
Alpha
aim.
1-1 to 1-3. Oh no, what are you? Oh, I was saying 1-2 advise.
Now,
They reach
Kayn,
50 cows.
you hear a ring in your head. Gotcha. And you hear it like that. And you hear him go, give me my next gun. And he, instead of reloading, he shoots them. He hands them off and shoots more. And you're watching from his eye as he takes a shot, switches around, one off tower. And he's got you can see a team with him that just reload his guns.
Can I intervene in this? Can I get someone to shoot some smoke grenades or something in
Yo,
front of this guy?
same.
Like, why are we just letting him pop shots at
Yeah.
us?
Can we have some?
I'm
smoke?
guessing this is Obsidian Prime with his godlike aim.
No. You're
Oh.
watching it from one of his men.
Oh.
Can we pop some
shit.
smokes, please? Please.
And you hear him say. Now you hear him say this, which kind of catches you off. But you hear him call him. I don't know why it would catch you off, but you hear him say, "General," and that's when you kind of take a realization. Obsidian Prime is actually not the only enemy that is strong in our force, as he leads a team of generals with him, all of extreme amount of skill. And that's where it kind of hits you. You kind of get hit with a realization that you didn't really think of before. That they have elite units, they have specialized people, they have superior people, like, and your generals are not here, except for him. The most powerful of the human race is your generals, of course. They are not here. You're against their generals, the most powerful people in the quartet. And that's when it realizes that they are not actually attacking another team or holding back. They're only attacking this one post. Meaning, what will they lose if they don't if they're not, what do they lose by reserving men? Why can't they just go full guns a-blazing?
Right.
And you have discovered the location of one of the generals. Now you can see he's on the very far right. Or very far left, sorry, from your view. Oh no, on your right, their left.
Nah, yeah.
The only thing is, you realize he is very, very far away. How are you going to try and counteract this? Additionally, right now, while he shoots, he's almost, and he's not scoping in and doing like that. He's going, dun, like he's not aiming it up and taking his time. He's just confidently shooting as much as he can, and he is striking.
I'm gonna be telling all this information to Tyson. No.
Why don't we just throw some smoke in their face? Don't we have any artillery or anything? Pin them down, throw smoke in their face, rain down hell, and then fall back.
We're the
We
team.
can do the same thing. Smoke, boom, fall back, smoke.
We can't fall back. We're
I
gonna
think-
get shot by our own team if we
Can we-
fall back, I think.
Yeah,
Can we
it's
at
tactical
least
retreat.
smoke?
And right, and you can hear guns are shooting. Now, do you want to smoke up?
Yeah, we'll smoke
Him.
100 meters ahead,
Mm.
so we're not shooting blind, right?
And then make
And we'll wait for them to get into range, focus fire
Right.
on individual quartet, right?
So do you usually say radio that in as well?
Did you tell me?
This is Alpha 1-2 to 1-1. Advise. We need smoke 100 meters ahead of our position. We got this fucking
Quartet or whatever is shooting 50 cows right in our faces.
Yep.
Out of nowhere, right? Yeah. So please, some smoke. That'd be greatly appreciated.
I think
Okay, wait. What are you saying?
no, yeah. I think we should just report him to the devs. He's cheating.
He's got
He's
aimbot.
He's got aimbot. He's hacking.
By the way, I just imagined this entire time I am running around trying to keep our team alive as much as possible.
You can't heal people that are immediately dead.
I know, but like for the ones who were just
25.
injured.
These ones aren't just getting
Well-
injured.
I think
No,
their
he's,
brain
he's
needs
fully
to-
killing them.
Okay.
It was only by pure luck that Joey made it out. He's headshotting them and immediately killing them.
Okay, well, we're gonna put smoke in his face.
He was
right
getting
now.
his aim in
He's not
against
on fire.
Joey, yo.
Joey was the first bullet he took. He started getting extremely confident after that.
Right.
Realizing, hold on,
He hit someone, though.
I'm the goat. But he does talk in that very gamer-esque way when you hear him talk.
No.
Collateral. Multi-kill. Like that.
Mega kill.
Yeah.
Kill.
I'm about to drop a nuke. Like that.
No.
Like he talks very Rango Tango.
Spectacular.
Yeah, yeah.
Alright.
You see him take like a one-arm shot where he's doing this.
Oh,
He
God.
like throws up the horns.
Oh, okay.
Is this guy modern
Oh, you can
fucking
easily
crystal?
kill this guy. You're like a noob.
Is this guy modern crystal or
Alright.
something?
I'll send in the request for smoke, I guess.
I mean, why can't we just...
Can we just smoke? Do we have smokes?
We should.
Okay.
Yeah,
Well,
just,
Can we just
Start smoking them.
Can we just
No, you see,
TNT
it's
another
over,
trench?
and you can see from behind you smokes are coming out. Maybe some of your men, what they have on them, scrambling around.
Yeah. Do we have frags?
we should.
Yeah. Now, Kayn, what you imagine is this guy might have actually been playing human games to learn how to use the guns. He was playing your video games,
No, mine.
Call of Service,
Oh gosh.
Call of Service. He's playing games, and that's where he's gotten the sayings from. Is what you imagine.
Oh.
Like, cause he's saying them. Oh, well, you don't know that. You don't know even. You don't know what he's saying. But mentally, well, the way he's saying no
Yeah.
scope. You imagine he just plays games.
Nah,
play
Tyson
games.
probably. Actually, he's pretty old. He might not. Have...
Cassius, he's no scoping.
He's what?
Oh, I see.
No, but you imagine he played human video
No,
games. Is
yeah.
what mentally you get. Now,
Nah, yeah.
in game, obviously Magnus doesn't think he's playing video games.
Wait,
'Cause
do
you're-
we have artillery?
We should. Well, we don't.
Well, they're actually not really in view, so they're not going to start us.
Well,
Yeah,
they don't need to be in view.
They don't need to be in view.
Sorry.
Artillery doesn't need to be in view. That's the whole point.
C10, 1-5.
Yeah, I was gonna
Target
give him a good,
position.
grid reference.
Great reference. My fault.
Cassius, don't know.
I'm gonna get a paper map out and start looking.
Right. Well, the shooting stops.
I'll peek out. No.
Oh, man. 360.
Nice.
No scope.
All you can hear is like,
No. No.
and they're setting up barriers. Oh, whoa, cat! It's tripping for us. Right. And once the smoke starts clearing, you see they've set up barriers quite close.
Artillery time.
Like, quick set up barriers.
What are they playing at?
Well, they must be pretty shit if they're quick. I mean, sandbags take ages and they're pretty dog shit.
And these come out like these walls of iron. Not like iron, but yeah, like iron.
Great.
Covered on top, and they just have slits in them for them to shoot.
Okay.
What they really do is they kind of hide over the kind of the hill of what's behind them. In a way. From your view, of course. Maybe people up top could tell.
Oh, so they've shown a bit of themselves, but still kind
Now-
of covered.
You can kind of spot in the corner of your eye that they are also approaching from up the way. So far, kind of, almost flanking a bit from the left.
Oh my god.
Who's on the left?
I imagine it'd be like, radioed in, they're flanking us.
Roger, sir.
Well, they're not gonna do anything.
This is Alpha 1. I repeat, Alpha 1. 0. We have being flanked. Requesting artillery support. Over.
Wait, did you say which direction you're being flanked from?
You
Left.
see it as our left or their left?
Oh, not one of those.
Was it our left or the other?
That's your left.
And what way are we facing?
By our left. Over.
Roger. Over.
What?
That's what he
Is
says.
that it?
Acknowledged. Out.
Right. And you can see them kind of... They're doing the same thing with the barriers and stuff. Now, these barriers are... Oh, God, how far would they be? Couple 100 meters? Set up closer than you'd think. Like, how far you were throwing the nades, how close they came.
What?
How far you were
How did they
throwing
get
like
so
smokes.
close? Huh?
130 meters.
Yeah, they're like 30
Oh,
meters.
is that all you were throwing? Oh, I thought you were really just tanking these things.
I thought we like
We can only throw about 100 feet. Right?
Ah.
Under 100 feet is 30
I thought the
meters.
Cell Soldier was better than this.
Alright.
No,
Alright,
alright.
okay.
Personally, I'm tacking those grenades over the
Well,
wall.
that's like 100 meters away.
Shit, bro, we have enough.
No, that's alright. 100.
100 meters.
Yeah, that's pretty far.
No, but like behind the smoke, because the smoke opens up.
We
Right?
got like a bit of height as well, I think.
Smoke kind of like opens out. Yeah, that's why they have top panels. Like
So
these
like a-
top
Oh,
panels.
so
Also,
kind
like,
of
they're like
tilts
pillboxes.
Yeah. They're
Oh
like these
wait, are we
large-
on a hill?
No. You
Got
have
a
this
little-
large outpost like gate thing.
It's like that shape, eh?
Yeah, exactly. And they're underneath and they're taking shots from it like that.
Yeah, why don't we just throw artillery at them?
Can I request artillery?
Would you like to start throwing your bombs?
No.
I'd say each
Get
man
our
has a
guys
frag.
back there, you know, radio 1-1.
Each man has a frag.
advise, Artillery.
No,
this
not
position.
frags, artillery. Like,
Yeah. Like
Like-
105mm howitzers, that kind of thing.
yeah. You know those ones that look like a little turret that like fucking shoot into the air and go.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
It's like the thing from BDD battles, you know. Blues, yeah.
That's a mortar, but alright.
Would you
Oh,
like
do we
to?
have mortars? We should.
Would you like to ask? Are you going to be coming that in?
trebuchets. No.
What does our commander say?
Commander.
Oh, what was it?
I mean, he's
General.
got
But
I would
he's a
say
commander.
hold fire. Alright, well, we're down here, right? And there's metal barriers in the way of our frags.
Yeah, but Tyson's saying
No,
get behind
artillery.
them.
Yeah,
behind them.
artillery goes over them.
Yeah.
Oh, no, you're calling the artillery.
What's okay, that was the question.
No, I was asking if you wanted us to continue
Which sound
firing.
effect am I trying to
Yeah, that's just wasting ammo though.
Yeah, that's a waste of ammo.
Is he pulling up more sound effects?
I love my sound effects.
You know, with the
1-1-2-1.
This one was pretty
what's
good.
your, what are you? Just general.
No, he's our. Oh, is it
Supervisor.
IC or 2?
Alpha leader.
I know what a 2IC is.
I'd say just call me commander or
But
something
he's
like that.
commander, yeah, that's
Yeah.
pretty much it. Because he's the commander of our group. Okay. This is Alpha 1. I repeat, Alpha 1. 0 requesting artillery fire. Grid reference 590325. Over.
Handing it down, Shane. Over.
What?
That's what he says to you. So he's gonna ask. He's more or less asking permission to the other guys.
Roger. Out.
Now there's a bit of a delay, and then you see the artillery start coming over.
Oh,
Yeah, baby.
peek back. Hell no.
I'm gonna put like a hand up. Don't celebrate too soon.
I want to celebrate. This is fucking awesome.
This is a
Yeah.
morale
Yeah,
booster.
This is a morale booster.
Now you see.
Get him,
you
boys!
see
Get him!
The kind of a few of them are being shot from the back. They're like the actual stations don't move, but you can see the men behind them get kind of blown into it and kind of stuck within it, in a way.
Do we get to see what type of crystal like flies towards us?
No. Like I said, they're going behind these giant metal structures, right? So they're getting trapped in there when they implode
Oh,
into it, and the metal structures aren't actually moving. They're like dug into the ground.
So nothing flies over it.
No, it's more like they're getting trapped in it.
Oh,
So like
okay.
the
So
the
they're
hood
trapped
catches
It's
them.
into
like
a
you're standing in a trench and a
Right?
bomb goes up behind you, just splatters.
Yeah, but I want to know what
No,
type
but
of
also they have
Oh,
roofs that
it's
come
obsidian.
upwards.
Like,
Yeah, but how confident are we that they're obsidian?
Fairly.
well, because that's the entire
Very
military.
you.
There'll be some others in there, but it'll be
And
different.
I'm
I
just saying,
feel like this
artillery
guy
would
could
break
just twist us up and then we just killed the freaking piece off of people. Touch.
What?
I think
Oh,
they shot
no.
our guys.
That'd be some mega play.
Hey,
Surely
they
not.
started it.
Now
Okay.
you can hear you watch as the soldiers kind of, even being artillerified, you watch as they all stop shooting, every single one of them, and you can hear that clad, they get down on their knees, and this could only mean one thing: as you watch as even some of them get down on their knees and die from the artillery as they're getting hit from the back, and you watch as you can see him in the distance. You can see him walking in. He's not. He's left the car behind, maybe because he doesn't want to bring it, but he's walking in.
Tell them, call them the strike.
I'm gonna say, yeah. Oh, here comes the party.
Oh shit! Here we go again.
Cassius, you might want to hide.
Why's that?
You know how much
He
you
sucked
pissed
my
him.
fucking dick.
Oh!
You know how much you pissed him off at the peace negotiations.
Now he looks different from what you remember. He is. You saw him in his ceremonial clothing. He is now in his wartime armor, and he looks heavily armored up, with crystal kind of hanging off of him. But what's really daunting is these massive kind of knuckles that come up to his elbow, that come up of the way, Now these huge gauntlets that he wields.
Thanos?
No. They come up like up to his elbow.
Great Jesus. I mean, great
Galahad.
Galahad.
And he's walking in. You can almost hear the.
Galahad's not here.
I wish he was.
So do I.
Shall I call it in?
Yes.
Roger. What's that? Zero, this is Alpha 1. I repeat, Zero, this is Alpha 1. Code Red. I repeat, Code Red. The man himself, Obsidian Prime, is here. Over.
Roger. Over?
Roger.
Yeah, that's what I imagine.
May Galahad have mercy. Out.
What? You're not gonna call? Huh? You're not calling a strike or anything?
Roger means acknowledge, bro. Oh, you want me to call in a
You just
strike?
said Obsidian Prime has
Now.
arrived.
I'm just giving you intel.
Now you do watch as auxiliaries hit him. Obviously, they do nothing.
Yeah. Come on.
They kind of just hit him. He grabs one in the air like that as it implodes in his face. And you hear him. You can hear his words, particularly you, as he says, "Shh. Lead these piglets to the slaughter." Now, Kayn,
Yo.
during that, you watch as your hand cranks back, and you feel it almost go to grab the man next to you.
I use my other hand to pull it back.
And you it looks as though it kind of sparks a hand of its own. And also when you look into the compartment where your sunlight crystal is, it's fully blackened out, and it looks like it's embedded itself there. Additionally, you no longer think that you can take it off its stub. It's embedded itself into your arm as well.
Correct.
Can I see this? Am I close enough?
Cat could.
Cat
I
could,
would
but you
see
cannot.
it.
Sorry, Cassius. You
Am I
can't,
not-
can't start
Tweak
tweaking.
arm off.
Okay, so then I'll go up to him, and then I'll chop his.
Drop it off, yeah.
Now you come up, and you go to chop, but you watch as the hand cracks back and grabs the blade like that.
Ah, shit!
Okay? Do you
Yeah.
have a feeling if this leaves your body, you don't know if you'll be able to live without it.
Oh, great.
Why? Because he needs to jerk with it.
Cat!
Whoa.
Excuse me?
Can't joke it.
Ah, of course. And as you do, you get a vision. You're looking. Huh. You can see Cat. He's next to you, actually behind you. You can see him from the side. You can see him from the side. And that's when you realize far on the right, he's moved with his gun and his men. And you watch him collat two of your boys next to you
What?
You guys get
as he
this?
started flanking from the side with a
Collateral.
sniper. Yeah, you can hear him say that. Collateral.
No! Oh, shit.
Double kill.
Wait, so snipers moved to a flanking area.
Join the smokes and everything, and then the whole bastion. He was
I can't-
moving to the side.
I contact Tyson. The trenches aren't safe anymore.
Where else do you want us to go?
Any but fucking here. We're just saying ducks to him now.
Alright, copy that.
you
Throw some
see-
smoke on the ridgeline. Or wherever the hell this guy is.
Can you see
Running around.
all the way in the church? Or is he like...
He's got a really good angle Kayn spot.
Oh,
Oh,
great.
we're on the other side of the fucking trench, so we're fine.
Yeah.
Like, no one there.
So it's only your men that you kind of have to move to the side.
Okay, I'll move it close to all them then.
What? Don't come close to us.
Hey, where
wait,
else
so-
I'm meant to go? Like you said,
So he's got 22 minus the 2, so he's only got 20 men on that one side.
Sorry?
So he's only got 20 men with him.
Yep.
And then we still have our 25 each.
Yep.
not gonna hit
Yep.
him.
Oh,
mate's
shit.
actually targeting
So he's
me.
only got 5.
Yep.
Oh, okay, that's not bad.
But Kayn, you watch as this helmet he wears gets broken right there, and he scopes in on that Optio that was talking to the D-man, and he's a devil of a sniper as well. And you watch as they kind of lock both scopes on each other, and he hops back kind of down from his position and takes cover.
We can retreat. Let's go. Ditch. No.
But you realize that is your sniper, that man that sits atop there, meaning that when you do try to ditch,
You've got no cover.
he can get you. So he sits atop that giant gate with his sniper, and that's your main man. So how much you hate him, or how much he hates you, he's still doing his job. And if he didn't have that helmet, he would have killed that kind of what's more word, general right
Oh,
there.
woof.
Damn, that's a. So
God
it
damn.
stopped the 50 cal.
Got some competent
Sorry?
NPCs.
It stopped the 50 cal.
No. Yeah, his helmet stopped the 50 cal.
That is insane helmet technology, bro.
Yeah,
Yep.
that is pretty.
Pure
Obsidian
selenite.
Selenite.
That is some mad
It's
technology.
It's pure selenite.
Holy
Weird
fuck.
sound like
What kind of
arm
rifles do
facing
we have?
Just the kind of like standard infantry rifles.
round. Like LAP.
It's
Wait,
mixed,
what
it's
year did
mixed.
we choose?
M1 grands. No.
17 maybe.
Yeah, just some
Uh,
MK6
also
whatever.
What is it?
Like M4.
M4?
Yeah.
Yeah. Like an M4. Okay. Roger.
For context, I'm wearing selenite steel armor.
Oh, this isn't.
Yeah, I know.
I'm wearing drippy.
I'm
wooden
wearing
clothes.
drippy. I'm wearing drippy clothes.
Just rugs.
I'm wearing clothes.
But for scale on pure selenite armor, I'm wearing like steel that's been imbued with selenite.
I get money bags. I can afford armor.
Yeah, buddy.
So
He
what's
is
the,
the
AC on the 50 cal?
I am the selenite soldier.
Yo, you reckon I can shoot him?
What's the AC?
Can I not just focus fire on that sniper and then?
With a pistol.
No, with my 25 men with rifles.
Oh, right.
It's still a
Everyone shoot
sniper.
at that one guy.
I hope you know you can't
You
even see
pop
him with the
out.
human
You
eye.
pop out. Ting, 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 ting.
You can't
ting.
see him with the human eye.
We can't even see the glint from his rifle.
No.
He's all glinty, bro.
Not even the muzzle flash. The one guy that shoots.
No, but trying to hit that with a pistol unscoped is
No,
insane.
No, my
He's got
25
25
men,
guns,
all of
yeah.
you guys target that original.
Ah,
Yeah.
ah.
Rapid fire is
So yeah, the pistol shit. yeah, if it was
yeah,
just a
kill him.
pistol.
I mean, the pistol.
But I'm not sure if the bullets can reach those.
Nah, he's gonna hit him with one of these.
Oh, okay.
He's only like 200 meters away. We can easily hit him.
Sorry?
How far is the sniper?
Yeah, how far?
Like I said, you can't see him with the human eye.
No, but just
For Kayn, how far was it? Oh. How did Kayn? Oh, he's so
Can't see through his eyes.
because he's got the black jeans in him.
Yeah. Yeah.
So what? He's like.
He's got
at
the
least
black
400 meters
armor.
away.
Yeah, we can easily
Right,
hit him.
500.
A sniper shooting from like 1,000.
Maybe 1,000
meters.
meters.
You're
1.5
joking.
kilometers.
It wouldn't be 1,000. Thousands.
It could be 1,000.
That is
Probably
the
like-
range of a sniper rifle.
Yeah, probably like 800 is where he is, or 900.
Because if it was more
Okay.
than 800, the curvature from the bullet, it wouldn't be able to go straight through his rifle. It would be going fucking down.
Yeah,
to his
so you
chest.
adjust for it.
Perfectly?
No,
Yeah,
no,
bro,
okay.
the guy is bro.
Okay,
He got
so if he's more than 800, it's gonna be hard for us to get him. Range on most ARs is like
Straight through
800.
his rifle. So I thought he was closer. Like straight through.
It would sniper hit you from 1.5 kilometers. away.
wait, is the sniper higher than us?
It's a figure.
Sorry?
Is the sniper positioned higher than us or on the same
Your
level?
sniper is. His one's. Yeah, he's on elevated ground, yeah.
Elevated. Oh, then yeah, like drop and then I guess like additional gained energy like on the way.
It's just a figure of speech. It doesn't matter. It doesn't mean
Yeah.
straight through. Doesn't necessarily.
Yeah,
exactly
it would just
straight
maybe hit the
line.
gun or something like that.
Or maybe this guy's gun was a bit.
So it's like,
Oh,
perfectly curved.
Oh, it's the Leos, right? That curves the bullet as it goes to. Okay.
No, it's like the bullet going through like a rail track. the barrel of the gun curves the bullet because it's lost a lot of velocity after traveling 1.5 kilometers.
Railguns?
Shit. Yo, wait, do we have railguns?
Can we
It's
have
a genuine
modified
question, though.
EMP gun?
no.
Stress
okay.
crystal?
Now,
I'm gonna write a little note.
what would you like to focus on, D-Man? The team in front of you? The team on the right or the team on the left? What are you just helping them in?
I imagine I would have gone over to like Kane's men, give him a little more support because he's down 5 men.
Right. You do know Obsidian Prime's coming,
I do know Obsidian Prime's coming.
and you're on the front line.
Yep.
So you're the first area he's breaching.
We're in the first area where he's breaching. Yeah, I'm aware of that.
And you're going to help Kayn? You're not going to prepare anything?
Well, I imagine I'm on Kane's side, but we would also be
No,
preparing.
this isn't that. That's metagaming.
So it'd be like
No, never mind.
so I'd probably shout out like, Hold your ground! He's coming!
Really? Alright. You all heard that? You all caught that?
Don't we see that?
Oh, you see that, alright?
Yeah, we hear this guy going.
That is true. That is
I'm
true.
just gonna give a little message before Kayn
my
dies.
1-1 to 1-3. Good luck. Have fun.
You're probably gonna die.
Thanks.
Adios.
Now, as he arrives, you watch as the combat style changes. They kind of only lay fire slightly, but they kind of do it in a way where they're just waiting for him to get in there. They look as though the whole idea of combat is based around him. The whole legion is based around him. Maybe you can even hear words, you can hear them all wait in anticipation for Prime.
I'm gonna lean over to Sergeant Marik here. Listen, you survived once, didn't you?
Barely.
I'm sure you can do it again.
Go out there and stand out there for me.
For that treason, can I room and teleport him out into Battlefield? No.
That's not treason.
Treason of speaking like that? No.
I'm trying to give you hope here.
Wait, you literally have selenite armor. Your
Since
armor.
when? No.
Your armor.
Yeah, sure.
Then
No.
he can't even control.
Just learn to control your arm.
Right. You watch as it's a silent, small wait until you see through the trenches and through the barbed wire. One of your men get grabbed in the skull, kind of smushed right between his fingers, and you hear "Squeal, Piglet," as he kind of just pushes through the sandbags and barbed wire, kind of just ripping up the park like a little toy in front of him. And you watch as this mammoth of a thing hops down into your trench. Now he is initially looking down your way,
Oh, great.
and he spots you, General,
Oh, sweet.
not knowing that Cassius Claymore is behind him.
Thank God. Hey, the back shots.
Oh, no!
Yep.
Zero, this is 1. I repeat, this is 1. We are about to be attacked. He's in our... What the fuck's happening with this radio? Is that aliens? Oh my days. That's a lot better. Okay. Zero, this is 1. Obsidian Prime is here. We're fucked. Pray for us, please. And, just...
And then I'm gonna cut the radio.
I see. Right. Now you watch him in the flesh. He has just arrived. No care in the world at all. His men have held back, still laying down fire. But he has just breached like it's nothing.
I'm gonna room at this point.
And you watch him, he kind of stops for a second, looks back, and he kind of goes like this. Now, Kayn,
Yeah.
you hear a... No, you don't hear it, but you see it. And you see what you would imagine to be the next general moving in. Now, you're looking at the eyes from the generals, and the next general starts moving in from the left, under the guise of Obsidian Prime. Now, he gives you no signal or anything. One thing I'll tell you, though, is you've never looked from 9 feet.
Right.
Right. He begins walking to you, Brent Carter. Now, there's about 25 men there. Cat, as he's walking to you as well, Cat.
Oh,
Oh, so you in the middle. Ah, snap.
So you watch one of your guards kind of start shooting his gun directly at him, and he grabs it and just rips it. He grabs the gun with his hand on it, rips the hand straight off of the arm, turns it around and stabs it through his chest. Now you watch as he kind of gets this guy, waves him in the air, and throws him to the side. You can just hear yells. You can hear, and you watch as someone kind of turns around. What the fuck? What the fuck? And he kind of grabs onto you, and you can feel it. You can watch as it like just in front of your eyes, his hand swipes across, ripping kind of like his back open with these kind of clawed ends of his gauntlet. And his blood kind of drapes down your armor. Now, I'm assuming you retreat back a bit more. And Kayn, you watch as some of your men kind of step back and then boom in the back of the head
Oh, great.
as they try and get to that edge part of the trench as far as they can. They get shot in the back of the skull, or straight kind of in the nape kind of area through the throat, right below the helmet. And they, so you realize you're stuck between the sniper
And
and him. And you imagine your sniper's too distracted with other things.
Yep.
Now, you hear him say, "Squeal for me, Piglet." And, what do you do?
Consult him.
Well, I am the shield person, so
Obsidian
I don't think that's gonna.
I pull my shield out and I waddle backwards, giving my soldiers a time to sprint back.
You know what happens when they spread? They're all getting kind of stuffed into that little corner.
Yeah, they're all squishing up against the end of the trench. So,
Oh, it's a trench. Oh, fuck.
right,
you're
you're
right.
in one line
Now-
of trench and you'll squish back.
You feel like kind of like a whack on your shoulder. What are we doing, General? What the hell are we doing? And they're kind of like shooting at him until they have to reload and just shooting at him, but it's doing nothing, bouncing off of his armor. What are we doing, General?
There's no.
What the hell are we doing?
There's nothing we can do.
Nothing we can do. Are you fucking kidding? You just want us to die here? I'm out of goddamn ammo. Is this seriously your idea? You just want us to all die here?
It wasn't my decision to put you up front.
General, what's the plan? What do we do? What do we do?
Pray to Galahad.
Tyson, you may go.
I'm the closest to the General and Obsidian Prime on the other side, right?
Yep.
Can I attempt to like rally Taylor? Taylor, come on. Tim, let's go. We need to give you guys some support. We can't just sit here watching on the other side of the trenches. They get their asses beat. They're like, oh yeah, this is not us.
Am I able to get Tyson's help and plummet the guy? And then am I able to push him back with my brute force of my ability?
Yeah, we'll do that.
Yeah. I think I have an ability where I could just push.
Because Taylor and I will advance, and we'll get our men to open fire.
Behemoth resistance.
Yep.
And to make that guy feel safer, I'm gonna step out front.
Oh, now you're the step up. See.
As so does Tyson get me? I'm gonna like come closer to Tyson.
Yep.
As I do, I'll pick up. I'll have my rifle and I'll pick up a nade or two off the ground.
So what's the plan?
Trenches.
Explain it to me.
Roger.
Well, then encroach on him.
Right.
I fully shield like rah, and then while he plummets.
Wait,
So-
I just realized the problem with this.
Well, yeah.
Can't
Don't
shoot.
worry.
Find space.
You're gonna
Like 2-3 people.
Push him
him.
back. Yeah.
Yep.
So that these
Not a
guys
problem.
could get past. Yeah.
Yep.
And
Well, crossfire.
what
is
dice do I
unlikely
roll?
given How big this guy is.
Yeah. Okay.
It
And
says
the cat on the other side of the shield, so it's-
Yeah.
you instead take no damage if you get a successful roll. Ah, shit.
As this
what's
is
that?
happening, I like radioing. This is Alpha 1.
Ah, fuck.
My final message.
My bad.
Making it.
Those who are listening,
Also, it's an attack.
I've left a note. Out.
Those of you who remain must move to the left side of the trenches. Fall back and move to the left side of the trenches.
Gotcha.
Roger. Over.
Okay. Is there anyone else still shooting above the trenches? If I were
Yeah.
to get out,
Yeah,
so
there
all
is.
the other courtiers are still shooting.
Yep. And your own soldiers as well.
Wait, left side of the trenches or like past the trenches?
The trenches behind you.
So they want us to move back.
Oh, they want us to retreat.
Yeah.
Can I start
Hell
moving to
yeah.
the left
Okay,
side
I'm gonna
then?
relay
Or?
that to everyone else.
Yeah.
We have to get past it.
Easy.
Yeah, I'll be like,
Yeah, no, easy.
No, you have to just. Some people. So that side is free getting out, but it's this side that has to try and get out.
Yeah,
There's
I'm
about
gonna.
40 men.
okay,
There's
so
about
we'll retreat
four.
to
No,
the
no,
trenches
not
and
40.
We'll draw his fire.
39 men here plus the 3 of you.
In the chaos, I'm gonna quickly go under, slide under, and then instant transmission to the other side of them.
Abandon your men.
Abandon
Yup.
the men.
No, okay.
That has been in the end.
Before I do that, can I attempt to persuade you to not do that?
How am I meant to save them?
Well, me and Taylor,
We draw his attention
Yeah, we
while
draw
we
attention.
we
We fall
retreat.
back.
Draw his attention.
yeah, we just start
Then
wailing
you
on him.
retreat.
Actually, no. What? Can I just like talk to him? Like,
Yeah,
surely.
you can taunt him, bro.
Yeah, I think he'll be so receptive
Okay,
to
well,
you.
while this is all happening, I'm getting my men to fucking send it back, and I'm letting everyone else know that we've been ordered. Those who are left, make your way to the left.
Yeah.
just-
You watch as they start
Let's
climbing.
fall back.
Yeah,
You watch as they start kind of climbing out of the trenches.
yeah.
Some of them getting shot, obviously, here or there. But most do, maybe.
I'll like
most of them
stay,
do make
fire
it.
a couple cover shots as well.
Ah, yeah, the cover.
Chuck a frag or two.
What are you guys doing on this side? What's happening?
I'm kicking a frag though.
Wait, so it's still everyone left on our side, or are people starting to climb up and leave?
People
Left
leave.
side's out.
Oh,
Left side starting to climb out of
Yeah.
it. I'm just wondering what you're doing.
I've
during that.
relayed the
So
message to
are
you
you,
guys,
are
but it's a lot
you, is
harder.
there a roll for the charge?
Could
Oh,
everyone behind Cat start climbing out?
if the
They could.
if the target is
Cat.
quicker, it's not
Cat, hold the line.
But
while
is
all
it,
you men
does
climb
it, is it,
Yeah.
the question here is, does Cat want to make it out?
Yeah,
Cat will
but
make it
either
because
way,
we're
it will
doing
help
fine.
if his men's
We'll
go.
taunt Obsidian Prime from behind. Like, yo, what's good?
That's yeah.
It is an attack, and it's a. It's just an attack. So what's my attack dice? Is it just this guy?
Like you're
First you roll a
attacking
20.
Yep.
First you roll a 20. What I get?
him? Got an 8.
Plus your strength and proficiency.
So, Cat, are you ordering your men to the retreat?
Yeah. So I'm gonna push him back. No. Where's my fuck?
I imagine I'd give the command for them to retreat.
Sweet.
So it's 8 plus 3.
So I'd say like run for your lives.
Okay, that's one way to put it. Every life.
Six proficiency.
Status check.
What a clutch. 17.
Cat, you watch as you push and you just hit his legs, and he doesn't move at all.
Let me recheck my.
You watch as he kind of reaches down, scrapes something off the ground, and he goes. And you watch as these two frags he was holding in his hand are released out on the men climbing up from the edge of the where the man told them to run. You watch as he just throws two over that way
Can I try and intercept one?
in your hand.
I
Hey,
intercepted it.
technically, if he grabs it quick enough and throws it back, it won't go off.
I'm willing to
Thick
take.
skinned. I take it. Defending your team, taking in yeah. No shit. Okay, I'm getting.
Time Murdoch's boltedly awesome.
Sorry?
Time Murdoch's
interception.
boltedly awesome.
They certainly try.
Interception. You can't help it
I
but
thought you were
defend an
gone,
ally.
Huh?
I thought you were gone.
Well, Tyson said to rethink that decision of leaving.
I'd be like,
Sergeant Marik.
Why don't? No, you can't do it too.
You can.
Make a DC fucking, I think, 14 or 15 agility saving throw.
Can you watch as the Leos does absolutely nothing to him?
Oh, great.
So you just doosh.
Yeah, but doesn't it
Absolutely
still make him do a saving throw?
What for?
Make him prone. No.
Now, Kayn, this is where I'll tell you he is something called unmovable. Anything
Oh,
that would
great.
cause him to suffice his movement will not work. He's an immovable object.
Great to know.
So anything that'll make him go prone, make him run away, or push him back is impossible to do. on
Even
Obsidian
falling?
Prime. Even falling. I mean, he won't just float in the air though, but like nothing can push him back.
Oh, so he's just gonna superhero land.
Yeah. Oh, he must go off of himself, of course. It must be his decision to fall.
Oh,
Nothing can make him move.
so I can't teleport him.
Oh, you can, yeah, of course. You can, yeah, you can teleport.
Okay.
Right. So, you catch the grenade,
Yeah.
knowing it'll implode in your hand.
Can I make a check to try and throw it away?
Throw it which way? Back at Tyson? Or
No,
at him?
out of the trench. Out like towards the middle barrier.
Ah, yes, you may certainly try.
Yeah, I'll just select the
Sleight of hand.
Plummet him in this time.
Oh no, it's maneuver, isn't it?
Yeah, maneuver. 15.
15. I'll let that slide. You throw it out. So you stood to watch as the other frag kind of just kills a few of the guys leaving the trench. Not too much though. Not too anything special. Or more like disables them so they can't really make it out of the trench
Yeah.
and just get shot down while trying to leave.
Okay.
And then as my last resort, this is just me trying to like save as many lives as possible. Can I try and God's Grace one of the ones who did get fragged? To try and let them survive?
Yep.
Okay.
You know what I like to do? Oh, wait.
That is a 7. That's pure.
Right. You watch. You kind of heal him. Thank you, Commander. And he dies. Right
Wow, that's fucked.
Okay, then can I say, all my remaining soldiers, we must charge them. Trust me.
What? They ran to the other trench.
Or going. Ah, they are gone.
They're leaving, but are you calling them back to attack him?
No, I was gonna say. I was gonna just. Never mind. Okay, if they're already gone, then I'm gonna follow them.
Wait, so what's left in the trench? Obsidian Prime. I'm stuck at his
Yo.
leg.
And me.
No, we're still here, right?
Yeah, I thought we were still here. We just can't remember who's back.
We got our men to go.
So 1, 2, 3, 4. Are you still there?
I'm gonna be joining them.
Oh, okay, so all 5 of us are all our army men out.
Some dead on the
so
ground.
You
though.
guys are in front of them and we're behind.
Oh, okay. So it's just us 2, and then those 3.
No, it's gonna be you
sorry,
two
us 2
and
and those 3. Okay. Okay, makes sense. And we're in the trench.
Right.
Okay. I got the idea.
Now, who's in front of him? You.
I'm directly, yes. Turn around.
Trying to save your maggots. I'll still leave. I'll still get in that other trench.
Is he?
Does a 23 hit you, Cat?
Oh my god, wait.
How's the 23 hit you?
Oh.
I know I got 20 something.
You're gonna have 24 AC, Ken. Fuck. No.
Oh,
It does hit me.
god damn. Okay.
Cat. Now he is going to make 2 attacks against you.
No.
Okay. Yep.
Now, you watch the first one. He kind of pulls your shield aside and hits you straight in the side of the body. And it hurts like a motorcycle, right?
Wait, so it's just a punch.
Yep, it's just a
Okay.
punch.
Yep.
And you kind of feel it. And then he goes to grab you. Just around your around your throat, kind of around your chest area. And you watch as he kind of grabs you and just swipes you across the barbed wire and the sandbags and just kind of whips you across there and just throws you to the ground. Now that's his first 2 attacks. Now, his attacks work in percentage. Can you take... Each one does 25% of your health, so can you take 50...
50%?
Yeah.
Okay.
So he's an enemy that will always do
More damage.
level damage to you. Yeah.
Okay. That's
Now,
pretty cool.
he throws you to the ground and... Now, I know your AC is not above 20, so he hits both of his attacks on you.
Wait, above 20.
Yep.
Oh,
What was
gonna
it,
whisk
27?
down. Okay, never mind.
And a 26, I think.
Never mind. Okay. Yeah.
So, he sees you. Now, if I do recall, you wear a cloak of sorts, right?
Yeah.
He's gonna hit you straight kind of in the stomach. Then he's gonna kind of, pushing you back a bit. Then he's gonna pull you back around, kind of swift you around so that your cloak kind of goes around your own throat. And then he's gonna grab you from the back of the head and slowly start making you choke on your own kind of cloak as he has it tightened around your throat. Now, who's coming to help him?
That's right.
Are you coming to help him, or what are you doing?
Oh, I will.
Alright, Cassius holds his way over. Cassius is going to show himself.
I'm gonna try to say one thing while I'm choking though. I'm gonna go. Are you happy? As I ask him if he's happy that he's
My fun's just beginning.
You?
Well, I'm not looking to do any damage. I'm just looking to embarrass the guy.
Yep.
So while he's attempting to choke out,
Yep.
nonsense, fucking Brent Carter, I would like to plummet him.
Plummet
Yep.
doesn't work.
And while he's, why not?
It's been stated.
What?
It's been stated by someone.
Ugh.
He can't move unless he chooses to.
He's a kind of passive immovable object.
Immovable object.
Yeah. So nothing that would push him away or take him to
No, you
attract
can't
movement.
prone on my tridents.
Okay.
Also, my charge was completely useless.
Yeah, you could have done damage to him though.
But luckily for me, he's completely immune to Leos.
Also, just checking that did 50% of my health, right?
Yep.
Okay.
So Tyson, can you please make a turn?
I'm just gonna do absolutely nothing. Just look at it.
You're not gonna leave?
Oh, I don't want to leave them.
Oh, that means Plummet wouldn't have worked on before.
I think you should do a Mr. Incredible
Maybe-
move.
My plan.
Yeah,
Mr.
I
Credible.
was
Mr.
actually
Credible
shoot
move.
shots at him with my pistol to attract attention and then start walking out of the trench towards the other one.
Yep. Anybody else doing anything?
Me.
Yep.
What was I gonna do? Let me. Wait, one sec. Hold up. I lost my place. What the fuck? Where did it go? Oh, there.
Am I allowed to take a potion?
Alright. I start like mashing buttons on my potion. I mean on my radio.
Yep.
Lorenzini, this is Alpha calling over.
He does not respond.
You nothing.
Fucking Lorenzini, pick the fuck up.
Alright. Since no one I think can help me, I'm gonna try and like look behind him, like passing towards you guys. And instant transmission.
I already shot the guy in the back. Surely.
Right.
To break out of the chokehold.
I'll let you instant transmission.
Has anyone responded?
No one has responded. Now, are you going to look to them, or are you just going to look outside the trench and go for the other one as far
Is
as
there
possible?
another trench within 20 meters? Is there 20
Well,
feet?
the idea is that you can't see into the trench. That's
Yeah,
actually
but
what the specialty
instant
is.
transmission above the trench.
Yeah,
all
you
in.
can. You can.
Within 20 feet.
Not within 20 feet, but you'll be able to make it over.
Alright, yeah, I'll do that.
Now, who would be the first to make it in?
What do you mean the first
I
to
still
make
have
it?
stuff on it.
Right.
Oh, well.
So, I'll go to D-Man immediately before I go to you.
Yeah.
You see what looks to be quite literally an Obsidian Prime Junior. He's this big, kind of blocky, more looking thing, and he kind of braces over his shoulder. There's these two kind of like braces that look like armor, but you assume to be a body, with just what looks to be a skull with these glowing selenite kind of red, black eyes. I'd say red, and just a skull in the middle of it, and that's it. And other than that, it's this heavy armor, but it's kind of like just this beast of a thing. It's quite hard to explain actually in nature, but it just looks like another him. Like you could almost describe it as his little brother just going around.
I look at it and it's like, oh, for fuck's sake, give me a break.
And it is mowing down the people on the left side.
Of my trench.
No, of the trench you just entered. So yeah, of your trench, yeah. It doesn't have the massive gauntlets and it isn't as flayed out as Obsidian Prime, but
Is he
it's a-
immovable?
it's a monster of a thing.
Is he movable?
I would say he's more blocky. Looks more tanky than Obsidian Prime, like armored and tanky. Because Obsidian Prime is quite, movable, surprisingly. But he's more of a tanky, immovable object of a thing.
No,
Oh, right.
And behind him are those two kind of guardsmen type of people that he has. Additionally, with your view behind that, you can see moving forward, using kind of one of these guys as, some of the tankier, these fully crystallized people as cover, is you see this massive right-armed one holding the minigun. You've actually seen him before in Silverstoke. And they're defending him so he can get in the trench with his minigun.
That's brutal.
So you know that you only have a few moves before he enters and just swarms with a minigun down on your people. No, he is actually, he's armored up, of course, but he's not made of that full selenite frame.
Is he movable as well?
No.
Oh, we can plumb it.
He does not need movement to shoot his minigun. I'll tell you that. Even prone, he can, even prone, he can be barreling it off. I'll tell you that now.
He's a little bit more killable, huh?
Yeah, he is more killable. Though he is defended by.
Mini soldiers.
Who knows?
I think it's time for a broken arrow.
Yeah, can I get like Yondu's arrow in here to...
Now, those still in Obsidian Prime's trench, what are we doing?
Oh, I just don't know. Should I do it now? I guess I'll do it now. Anyone else have any plans?
Consultant.
No.
Anyone? No one?
I mean,
Right.
if we're all
I'll say
wanting
my
to,
goodbye.
if we're all wanting to attack him, then I'll join in.
Okay.
Can I conversate with Obsidian Prime?
Yes, you may.
Oh, really?
Yep.
He's not just gonna beat the shit out of me if I try to talk to him?
I never said that.
Oh,
You could
okay.
try.
Suddenly try. Yeah.
I'll walk up to him. So, Obsidian Prime! And he just fucking smacks my head off. Okay. Well, I won't try in that case, so he's just gonna fucking attack me.
He's a very talkative guy, as you know.
I'll be at your assistance, Taylor.
Raj, I'll keep in mind. Alright. Is this gonna sound any good? Let's find out.
Zero. HQ. All you fucking officer bastards. This is Alpha 1. We're outnumbered. Obsidian Prime's clapping cheeks. Fucking... His soldiers are just as strong. And they've got a Gatling gun. This might be my last message. But by Galahad's might, I hope we win this war. You better not fuck it up. Out.
You are inspired. Are you leaving the trench after that, or are you,
No.
are you charging at him?
I'm charging at him, and I'm trying to grapple him with 2 grenades.
Hey, Taylor,
What?
you know you're gonna be
Oh.
grenades, right?
I mean,
I'm
if
gonna
he,
find
like,
it first.
if he jams
Nah,
it
let me
in
cook.
the
Let me
crystal.
cook. I have fun.
Are you staying there in the trench with him?
No. Since
No,
he's
you
got-
distract him. I run up. Gotcha, bitch. And I go, bye-bye.
Wait, you know what? Okay, after you do it, I want to talk to Obsidian Prime. I changed my mind.
Oh God!
Are you, after I do my thing.
What are you doing?
I think I'm gonna do it
You're
before
like
I
grappling
do
him?
my thing. No, do it before I do my thing.
Yeah, it's got 2 grenades.
You're gonna.
I love
Assassination
assassination
Grab the
classroom
house and
style.
fucking slam it into his face.
No, I'm gonna find his weak spot. Shove it in there. If I could find it. I don't know.
Assassination
Under his
classroom
armor.
styling it.
Yeah, no. If I were you, I would have like stuck it between the crystals.
Yeah. Between what?
The crystals. Because
Yeah.
he's a full crystal guy.
Yeah.
So,
That's
like-
the idea. I'm not just gonna like hold on. I'm gonna look for a weak spot.
Oh, okay. I thought you were
What's
holding
that
on
weak
to it,
spot?
bro.
Wow. We'll find out.
It is prime.
Well, I walk up to the guy. Does he do anything before I even speak?
I know he's turned around looking at Cat.
Oh, so he's looking at me.
Yeah, he was doing something to. Oh, D-Man just teleported away, so he's got his back to you.
Oh, right. So Cassius would he walks up behind him and he taps his back.
Yep.
Does he respond?
No.
Okay, well, I pull out my pistol and I start unloading. I'm like, hello? Surely at that point. Surely.
So you start unloading.
Unloading the 4
Yeah.
rounds of my
Yep.
pistol to get his attention, obviously. And then
Oh
I
my
go,
God.
hello?
I can hear the gun unloading.
He's coming in here. Obsidian Prime.
And you watch as he turns, and you can only hear him. He doesn't say anything. He just goes.
And I just start dusting off his leg and I go,
Remember me.
and I just looking up at him like that.
So,
I remember you.
tell me why. Not a man. A pig of such great importance and power sees it necessary to stomp all of us with such excessive force. Wouldn't it be more entertaining to make this a one-on-one match? know. Surely something like that. Or perhaps even the scales a bit more. One on 5.
That's what I was actually saying.
Are you telling me
You're gonna have to speak up.
the Selenite soldiers want to fight me alone?
More like the group of us. Surely it should be no problem for Obsidian Prime. Just call off the soldiers for a few minutes so we can have our little skirmish.
Bring them to this trench. I'll wait.
I'm already here.
What did he say? Bring them to this trench. I'll wait.
First, call off your guys for a second. All right, just for a small amount of time while we prepare to beat your ass.
The most important ones here.
I couldn't quite catch that either.
What did you say?
He said the most important ones.
Yeah, most important ones here.
Right. So if we all jump in this trench, he's not just gonna get his boys. Hey boys, well they're all gone, right? Beat the shit out of all them in the trenches over.
Oh, he is.
Oh no, they're just doing their own thing.
Yeah.
He'll just stop attacking. So you distract him for
I know,
however
but-
long it takes for him to kill you.
I think the
Could I
Gatling
ask
gun
him
will be ready by
to
then.
call off his boys for a minute while we whoop his ass?
You do realize you're fighting him one-on-one, right? It's not his boys that you're also fighting.
No, just out of courtesy, you know. I'm sure Obsidian Prime doesn't mind.
He's
mind-
very
mind being
courteous. Yes, he's very courteous.
polite. I'll ask him.
Keep distracting you. Sure, you'll be willing to call off your lackeys while we have our little bout.
Yeah.
No.
The signal's cut.
Alright, well, I'd like to grab my crotch. Go like this.
You know what else you can cut Obsidian Prime?
Or something like that. And then I'll simply just walk away. Because this guy, he's not doing anything. Unless he kills me before then. I give up, there's no talk.
Okay, while he's taunting the fuck out of him, I'm sneaking around behind him.
Yeah, he's sneaking around, slapping grenades and just fucking wrecked him or something.
Yep, pretty much.
Old man. Do you really think you're waddling out of this trench?
Waddling. I don't think that's a very, good way to put it.
Waddling out of this trench.
Does he take the grenade up to his victim?
Oh, I haven't done it yet.
He hasn't done it yet.
Oh,
I'm
okay.
waiting for the chance. As soon as
Okay.
I see it, though, I will.
No, because when you do it, I'll grab my nade and you'll get to you assist me and bolt me up, and I say eat this, and then I chuck it in his mouth.
Does he have him?
No, he doesn't.
Oh, what the fuck?
No
He talks to the
orifice?
master thing,
Any
remember? That's why he sounds like that.
So, but does he have armor or is he not wearing armor?
He's wearing armor.
He's wearing armor. You
So can I remove the helmet?
I want to slide the
Remove
grenades
his helmet.
under his armor, you know?
Am I able to?
Close to where I think
The armor
his
gets embedded
weak
into his
spot would
body.
be.
So I can't take.
So, like, the
helmet off.
weakest looking area.
Yep.
When the opportunity's the best.
So when is the opportunity the best? Because he's about to go for Tyson.
Probably now.
Okay. So you come up behind him and just shove grenades in his armor. And what does Cat do?
He bolts me up, and I'm guessing he has horns on his helmet.
Maybe.
Hey,
Maybe
sorry?
like crystals sticking out of the side or something.
I'm thinking of Marik.
No, he does not. He does not.
Can you just chuck it down his armor?
Yeah, just chuck it down his armor.
Yeah,
Join
I
me?
guess so, yeah. I chucked 2 grenades down his armor.
And then do you run away?
Oh yeah, I
Die,
put it in,
bitch!
and I kick him, yeah, because he's invisible. so-
And make it to the other trench.
No, wait, do you chuck it down like the collar, like back down the neck?
I'm
I
really
said
reaching
two,
for
so
like
I
a
chuck
fucking
one.
good spot.
One down the neck and one down the chest area.
And then I'm like early time it so it blows up quick. But if you allow me, I'm an instant transmission pretty much as soon as I do that.
Oh, I forgot.
Right. And you? You don't have
I'm
you're
just-
just running away?
Yep.
And Tyson, you're waddling away?
No, I'm standing there. Well, I'm not standing in front of him. I'm like standing far enough back to where.
Yeah,
You're staying
I'm
in the
going
trench.
to the trench better.
I'm like standing there looking at him.
Right. So you both leave. Tyson, you get to watch the show. You watch as he kind of turns around. What the fuck? And then it implodes. And in a kind of little gust of smoke, you watch as he just stands there. and it does actually nothing to him.
Alright.
Adorable.
I look back and I'm just like,
What are you doing now? Sorry?
Well, Cassius is most likely gonna die, regardless. Well, I mean, you still want to die this session, right? So I figured now's the time.
no.
Huh?
No.
Are you actually just going to suicide yourself here?
Oh, again, no. I'm gonna flip him off and then leave.
Right.
It was?
Wait.
What?
And
do you mean
while
it's a
he's
fucking
doing
jump?
that, wait, does
gonna
Obsidian
jump.
Prime have a cock?
What?
I'm just going to stop you right there, Cat,
Okay.
for whatever thinking you do.
Yeah.
Does he? Actually, no,
Yeah.
no, does he? So I can
Nah.
like, gesture like this in his face and then walk off?
So, you jump over into the other trench. Now, you're seeing Now, time kind of passes a little bit. Let's get it all on the same wavelength. What are you and you doing as they're doing their thing?
I'm with them.
Oh, what are you doing?
Yeah, I'm always.
I don't know what I can do.
There's nothing we can do.
Right. Now, behind you, you hear men just being slaughtered. And D-Man, from where that sniper's side was, you watch as you think you see vehicles. Oh, fuck. And that's when you hear explosions at your men.
What?
And you see something hit the wall that crumbles it down. Enough to shake the Optio on top, leaving enough opening for him to come out.
Me to run away, yo.
And you kind of piece it all together. Now, that's when you see that they start using their artillery. Their auxiliary forces. Except there's only one special thing, of course. It's all selenite. And how I would describe it is that what it leaves behind is not like a gas, or it's kind of like small razor sharp pieces of selenite that can kind of cut through. So going through it feels like you're going through like razors, and breathing it in feels like razors are going down your throat. Now these bombs explode in fragments of selenite.
How am I not dead yet?
And obviously you imagine what it does, it causes pain, distraction, and inflammation, and what's it called? Sunlight poisoning.
So all the effects I have from smoking it.
Yeah, except on a more dangerous, larger scale. And more quickly. And that's when your forces start dropping largely in numbers. Men are are holding down the position, but retreating slightly backwards to the outpost, behind the walls. The men in the trenches are quite literally just there to die now.
I imagine I'd also be falling back a little bit.
Would you?
Like, obviously, front of the line, but falling back.
Yep.
So I'd be at the furthest most front point, moving backwards with them.
Yep. Now, you're covered completely from the front. Completely from the front. They're
Yeah.
coming from all sides as well. In massive force that you just don't have the support for. And you can hear the gatling of a gun, as you watch men just get slaughtered by his gun.
Yeah.
Now, you all make it in the trench with your general. Same news, same things. What are you doing?
What are the chances of surrender and being taken alive?
0.
Alright.
What are the chances of running away and ditching this whole entire thing now?
0. The only way you're running is to your own men who'll shoot you down.
They're not gonna. What? I don't get it. They're seeing all this carnage and like, you know what, let's help the enemy and shoot the guys retreating back to our line.
Yeah, that's what they would do. To ensure the other soldiers don't follow and do the same track, you shoot them down to show that that's not going to happen. Just letting it slide means other legionnaires will go, yeah, time for me to go home.
No, I mean, it's like a tactical retreat. We're falling back to the safe.
You haven't been told it's tactical retreat. Especially not you.
Taylor, time to call in the boys. Requesting permission to retreat, fall back to the outpost. Well,
You do it. I chuck you the radio.
what? I don't know how to use this thing. What am I looking at?
Just push the button, bro.
No.
Yeah, you're the
I'm not
oldest
gonna
one
do
in
that.
the group. You should know how it works.
How to use a military radio.
I already programmed the frequencies. Just push the pressure switch.
What do you want me to say?
Whatever you want to say.
Can we
Oh,
request?
is that-
OG
Requesting
Lorenzini, thank you
retreat.
for sending us to the front line to die. Thank you very much. While Obsidian Prime shoves his cock in my ass. I get absolutely
Actually, Obsidian Prime doesn't have a cock, according to Curtis.
Okay, hold on. Is that actually what you're saying?
Well, no.
What are you saying in the mic, Tyson?
Nothing. There's nothing to say because we did.
Just say this is Alpha 1
Exactly.
requesting a tactical retreat.
Okay.
Actually, it's Alpha 2.
What? Alpha 1, 2. Okay,
Oh,
fine.
1.
I'm out for 1, he's out for 2, you're out for 3,
He's Cassius.
He's Alpha 2.
Alpha 1-1 to Central Advise.
No, I didn't hear an over, sorry.
Over.
This is Central, over.
What the hell do you want us to do?
Fight, over.
Over. Want us to... Fuck you. Over.
And I put the radio down because
You can hear him.
Anyway.
Roger, roger.
Roger, copy that. Fuck me.
You didn't say out, you retard.
Over and out.
That's not correct. Oh, do not say over now, that's over. Fuck, it doesn't matter anymore. We're all gonna
Right. You're watching men just die and die and die. You're in the center of it, luckily enough, so you're surrounded by the wall of flesh. They're trying to fight, but they're just dying.
Yeah,
That would be nice right now.
Can I watch? Are they like continuing to go after the dead people?
No.
Can I charge?
killing them
Oh
and
no! You're not gonna lie with your dead comrades. you
Is there
cheeky
any
liar.
dead Selenite soldiers nearby?
Can I charge them, overloading my arm?
CTG.
Like, get to that point.
One thing
where
you have
just-
noticed though is every time the people that are in the trenches seem to be immune to all damage, except for one. So the people inside the trenches, they're almost like human trench sweepers.
Immune to all damages except what?
No, just like really resistant against damage. So like they're meant to be there. So fighting them is slightly futile. But the soft, more killable ones are hiding in the back, shooting still. So they're raining bullets, more or less.
So it's like a juggernaut versus a fucking
Yep.
marksman.
Yep.
Okay, then the furthest away can I do retention attraction? No.
One does catch your eye though.
Oh, there you go.
And that's a beautiful, elegant blade worker. They have this large, beautiful blade, of course. And they are not black. Okay, that sounds a bit bad. But they are not obsidian. They're a different color.
Wait, did you say blonde? Large, beautiful blonde.
It's this... No. Blade. And you see a shining, elegant, kind of blue-robed figure in the trenches.
Ooh, let's talk to this one.
If you can get there.
It's an elegant armor, quite elegant. It's got this full face coverage, like a fencer a bit, and they adorn this kind of cloak that comes off half of their body.
I want to die to them. I'm not trying to die to Obsidian.
He's the one above Obsidian Prime.
No, I don't think so.
One
Well,
of the other factions.
Think, would you rather die to this guy or the guy that's like, you look like a fuckable piece of meat?
yeah, can I die to a bullshit?
Yeah, I'd like to go to them and drop to my knees and fucking.
CTG. Alright, you walk over to this figure.
I join Tyson.
Yep. We
Now,
join,
obviously,
holding hands.
You know how the trenches are set up, right? They're all weirdly...
Yeah, like weaving like that, right?
Yeah. They're all weaved around. And I'd say that there's like multiple layers of them as well,
Yeah, I'd assume so, because we fell back to the previous
Yeah,
one.
yeah, yeah.
So
if that makes any sense.
Right.
Right. And they're in one of them.
Oh, sir.
Okay, I just
What are you
want-
saying?
Okay, so, Marik. I'll go this way. You go that way. We'll run around until we find them so we can kill ourselves. What? Better than Obsidian Prime at least.
Hmm.
And that's fine.
Right. So you walk to this character. Are you joining him?
No, I'm going to full dead.
Right. Pretend to be dead. What are you doing?
I'm gonna.
Okay. Yeah. Are you actually gonna do that? Like, what are you actually gonna do? Are you gonna go with Kayn? Go with Cat? Go with Cat?
Cat, go, cat.
Yeah, I'll probably go.
Join
cat.
Tyson?
Yeah,
Join Tyson?
join. If Taylor joins Tyson, I will join Kayn.
Oh, okay. Okay.
So it's 2-2 kind of thing. Yeah.
Yep.
And then that guy always a little further alone, dead.
He's gonna act dead.
Yep.
Alright, so what are you gonna do after you wake up? The bodies everywhere. Right, soldiers patrolling the newly acquired outpost. They're just gonna rock it. What's good, guys?
Brent Carter thinks of the now, not the future.
Yeah. I'm a douchebag. I didn't weasel my way to the top.
He's
of
gonna
it.
get some final selenite in.
Yeah.
And then he's gonna.
I'm gonna weasel my way out of this somehow.
Oh, I see. Well, Cash is gonna take it on the chest and die as noble death in battle.
I'm going to survive.
Actually,
shoots
I
a
have a
Valhalla.
mid kit, so I can.
Right, so when they blow a hole through my chest, stick the mid pack in there.
Can I hollow purple the whole
what it
entire
said.
enemy team?
That's literally what it says. It's like you can revive someone from 0 to 1 HP.
Right, but after you revive me, they're just gonna slam me again.
I have 4, so.
Right, so, right. Keep reviving me, putting me in pain. Slam me, revive, slam me, revive, slam me, revive.
Exactly.
CTG. Bring that out your hair. Piglets would say anything for their survival. From behind you.
I use my block thing to block the sound wave.
Block the sound.
Block the sound.
Can I room and silence Obsidian Prime?
Oh, wait, but okay.
Nah, it just goes to.
Can I look behind me?
Yeah, you can. He's there.
He's right behind us.
Yep. Oh, he's just round like the, you know,
How far?
just a wave. 10 feet. He's just round the corner.
Oh. Hey girl, how's it going? Oh, why are we so far?
CTG. Now, as Obsidian Prime kind of starts walking up to you, coming to come kill you, you watch as another not Frost or the Optio, but another Centurion kind of appears. A third one.
Let's go.
Can I?
Now they stop him for like 2 seconds. Now what you see is they kind of come charging forward. They say some beautiful speech. They say something along the lines of, "I see you've made it out alive. That shows courage, men. You know what we can do with that. That shows power. Stand tall with me. We can kill this beast no matter what happens." And he raises a spear. "Men, to my side. We shall show this fiend no mercy." And he runs forward. And you watch as he just slashes like that. And kind of cuts his armor and his stomach a bit open. And you watch as he kind of grabs him. And kind of breaks his arms to where it's kind of like a backpack. And all you can hear is the screaming. Well, now you always know where Obsidian Prime is. But you watch as he kind of... Who would he go to? He'd probably start going for you, Kayn.
Oh, great.
Or anybody.
By the way, during the chaos and everything I'm laying dead,
Yep.
I'm like, because I imagine I'm like with a bunch of corpses around me, right?
Yep.
I'm slowly dragging a couple of them over the top of me.
Nah! Yeah.
God damn, Brent fucking Carl's a coward.
Okay, cause Tyson died in front of me, I'm gonna run up to him and pull out my mid pack.
Nah.
In front.
Lying on the ground so we can sneak up the wall.
Nah.
Okay.
Right, as he begins going for you.
Yeah.
Also, I removed the cape at the same time. The one identifying factor that it's me,
Yep.
I've removed and kind of thrown away.
Now, you watch as he kind of starts beginning to head your way. And you hear him go, "Does all you piglets do is run?" As he wields this kind of guy on his back. Yeah. And you hear this as well. Only you, actually. And it kind of goes in a way of, "Brother, you must return now." And you hear almost, it's a message sent to all of the quartet there. And they all stop. And you see what looks to be the angriest thing you've ever seen in your life. As he undons his cape, drops it on the ground.
No! Tyson wakes up.
Cassius is sleeping peacefully in the dead body, and he's resting for the rest of the session.
I think because you're related, you should just go, "Hey sisters," and like.
Yo,
walk
what is
up
going
to-
on with that right now? Anyways,
Yo!
so
Yeah.
you can only hear what sounds like
So,
swear
Cassius
words.
made it out. It's gone free. I'm going. I'm vanishing.
He's got work.
I got an early shift today.
Right.
So he's playing dead for the rest of the session.
So you hear swear words, all the sort coming from him. Lashes. He's not happy. He is not happy at all.
You guys better not kill Cassius. Like, I'm gonna get back.
And you hear swear words coming from him left, right, and center. He's fuming with this kind of primal ferocity. He got told to return, as you heard.
Yeah.
And you watch as most of the quartet do stop and begin returning. Now, this is the one brother you imagined wasn't there.
Yeah.
The one of like white, if I want to say.
I don't think I should say it.
The one
I was
that,
gonna
the one that,
taunt
the
him.
person that you talk to.
The blue blonde.
The one that you can make out. I look back and see if the note's still there.
Yes, it is. Now, what are you saying? Anything?
Okay, I'm gonna consult this with Taylor. Shy taunts him.
No.
Okay,
That
yeah.
just give him more reason to despise him.
Yeah, but he already hates us to the maximum.
So what are you saying?
I wouldn't take the oath. Oh, you can say some like so well, but like don't be a fucking complete asshole.
Okay, yeah, screw it. I'm gonna
Yeah.
go away from them, just in case, and say to him, "Look who's running now."
Kayn? He's
Yeah.
gonna walk up to you, hit you once in the stomach, and he's gonna kind of push, kind of in a way, you know, hold you, and he's gonna break your knee,
Oh,
going
great.
backwards. He's already done this before, and he re-breaks it. Now you have metal in this league because of how he broke it before. He re-breaks your leg. Can you take 50% of your health as damage? And he goes, "I'd like to see you run." And he throws you to the ground. And just before he goes to finish you off, fully killing you,
Yeah.
you watch as a guard kind of... Or you watch as the blue one kind of goes, "Leader, we were told to return." As he kind of, you know, I wouldn't say holds him back, but kind of stops him midway through. As he goes to jab you straight through the throat. Immediately killing you.
gosh.
As you left your team as well, so he would have immediately killed you. And he gets told, "We must return." And he stops. And you hear him go.
Worthless.
And he gets out of the trench and walks off.
As the blue one's like walking away, I just like look at them and go, "Remember what I said."
No, he made sure to leave you guys, just in case, you know, Obsidian Prime fully went berserker. Yeah. Now, the humans kind of, most of your team kind of take it as a hurrah.
Well,
As you
that
kinda
guy's still
no
playing.
shots, no shots fired. Just let them leave. And it's very sudden, very weird. Like people are halfway through death, and they just kind of just stop and just start walking away. And they turn around and start leaving.
I'm actually alive.
What happened?
What?
You're still, you're still carrying.
Hey, I'm still awake. I'm hearing
Is Joey still alive?
No, of course. No,
Then I
don't
go run towards Joey,
Oh
use
my-
one of my medkits, and save Joey's
I
life.
saved Joey.
Yo,
Yeah, Joey's alive.
Oh, okay. We good.
D-Man saved his life, remember?
No, yeah.
See, I'm not a complete monster. I saved what I could.
And
I'm
then
gonna
you
be-
just sacked
I'm
it.
gonna be limping back.
Then I cowered away.
Now, the remaining people get together, right, at the outpost kind of area. There were 5,000 of you.
Now
There are
there's
now-
only 70. No,
100
no.
men left. And these are the ones that were just lastly defending the outpost core. All the men in the trenches were dead. You were the final ones in the trenches. The rest of them had started pushing into the actual outpost, past the gates and slaughtering everyone in there. They tried retreating back more, but that just left them in the open to get shot. So really, the only ones that were still left were the ones trying to hold their ground, hiding, or in odd places, like for you particularly. Now you can see the devastation. They were more or less getting hit from, both sides. You can see there was a lot of. They kind of bombed the entire area, in a way. That also, they were hitting them with selenite poisoning, and you could see a lot of people from humans, like had cloths over their mouths as they were coughing up blood. And most kind of died from it, as it was quite a quick acting kind of way.
Yeah.
If they didn't die from the explosion, they were dying from what the explosion left behind. And you could still see some dust in the air kind of lingering. You were lucky enough to get in the trenches at such an odd time. That, like, once they'd done mainly the clearing out, not you though, once they'd already cleared it out is kind of when you got in it. So they weren't doing a double check.
Yeah.
The only person that knew you were kind of there was Obsidian Prime.
And the blue
And
guy.
then the last person who was just killing all the dregs in the trenches, or trying to collect artifacts for
So they'll
themselves.
just sweep on no.
Yeah, they're just collecting killing the last of people and collecting artifacts for themselves. You also realize that they are not actually as nice as you would have thought. Though they didn't attack you, they only had ill intentions. Obsidian Prime only barely not getting you. But it was strange. That's where you truly got to see what Obsidian Prime is like. How they describe as he plays with his food and chases them like a game of cat and mouse. He doesn't immediately kill them. Though with some of the weaker soldiers, he did. With you, it seemed he left you to play around with. He liked enjoying chasing you around the trenches, watching you struggle. But 100 men march home. Now, you can see most of your comms have been riddled out and, like, fiddled with. So you can't calm home what happened. The remaining people are just, like I said, no, he's actually, in real life he might be able to, but in game he actually can't do so. Like, in game he's actually just a normal guy.
Yeah.
But, the last few men's is, there's obviously your group, Joey of course, the Centurion and the Optio. Though, you see one thing. The Optio's shooting eye is gone. They were shot right there, and you imagine it was a revenge shot. They were not killed outright either. You could see just a bullet hole in their armor as it pierced through. You imagine this was just to show more of an outskilling rather than a actual. It was a gesture of taunt to say that I'm the better shot, and permanently took away an eye of his vision, the one he used for shooting.
Like Joey? Because Joey's also missing an eye?
Yep, Joey got shot in the eye. Oh, Joey just kind of got lucky, more or less. Because it was one of his initial shots.
Yeah.
But no, this was more of a taunting gesture, as a way of taking out your best sniper.
Looks like I'll have to train some sniping now.
This is not a good day. This is not a good walk home. Everyone's kind of gloomy, but the people that lived are kind of, thinking quite literally that Galahad had saved them. That by Galahad's will, the enemy turned around and walked home. Only you really knew that they were called back.
I might even do a small little prayer to Galahad.
Right. But they think by Galahad's will, they turned around and retreated. Now, would you tell what your story, your side of the story? That they were called back?
No.
So you would let them think that they just turned around with no reason and walked home.
I'll tell obviously the upper higher ups, but the lit.
I'm just saying, would you tell anybody?
Yeah, I would.
Okay, so obviously he knows, right? Frost knows. Now that he actually, the Imperial commander is alive.
You can see what they see?
A bit.
How do you know for certain that it's not your...
We could use it.
Things I've never seen before.
However,
Why didn't you mention it earlier?
I thought they were just fucking weird ass visions.
he was having malfunctions during, like mid battle. Yeah,
What do you mean?
His arm was. What was your arm doing?
Just going corrupt.
His arm was going corrupt, and I tried to chop it off, but the hand grabbed it.
Can I see the crystal inside your arm?
Sure.
Are you telling me they control his arm? And he can see their visions?
So why can't they see his vision?
It's not-
Can they see your vision?
And why can't he control them?
It's in a. I guess the crystal's in a middle arm, so maybe they just see that.
But then how do you see them is what I don't get. It doesn't make sense.
This is all.
A phone works two ways.
This is very weird, but it could be useful. This might.
I'd recommend you go to
This
Lorenzini
might
at
be-
once.
A key.
Can I at least
Feeding.
fix rust after I absolutely got my leg re-demolished?
I'll God's grace it. As a
This might be.
It gets rid of effects.
button.
It gets rid of effects.
Nah, but it's
Elements?
just like a meta thing to make him feel healed.
Your leg is still broken.
Great.
Let him rest.
It's a natural 20 though.
I get a stick, a
Now.
straight stick, and I strap around his leg.
You hear a. Can you heal all of us, General? And you see this guy with his arm missing, and he's kind of walking on a crutch. His leg looks injured.
I can't bring back missing arms, but I do what I can as I go around, just trying to God's grace as many people as I can.
You cannot actually do it that often.
I'm trying to though. I'm trying to do it as often as I can.
Right. I'm just telling you it doesn't work at a set point.
Yeah.
And you hear him go, the same guy. You wouldn't try healing him, would you?
Healing who?
The guy who said it to you.
A button?
Yeah. The guy who said the actual
Yeah.
line.
No, I'd try. And there isn't much I can. I'd say there isn't much I can do.
He has a bit of a visceral reaction. He says, "Get the hell off me. What are you doing out there? I barely even saw you do anything. The rest of us were getting killed in the trenches. Just us grunts. What were you doing?"
Hiding in a bunch of corpses, I heard.
No one knows that. I was fighting too.
Weren't you meant to lead us? Or something? I thought that front trench was meant to hold.
That front trench was meant to die.
And why are you still alive? I lost friends, family out there.
It should have been you, not them.
Yeah, it should have been you.
I fought to the very last minute. I actually am quite beaten up. I've lost half my health.
Right,
Yeah. I look like I'm in a...
you took one punch.
Yeah.
Yeah, we lost Big Ronus.
I can't see that.
Yeah.
What's your name?
We're missing the main man. The main man of the show.
Is it off?
Turned it off.
And we're back on. You barely even look damaged.
I took a direct hit from Obsidian Prime. Multiple.
Really? What the hell? hell is the point of you being our general?
I'm just gonna walk away.
Walk away. You have nothing to say for yourself. Not even an uproar to cheer us on.
Can I cut his head off?
Oh!
Excuse me? You wanna go to
I'm
prison?
tired of just, I don't know, not saying it. You and your posse. The group of you are pathetic. Maybe if you were able to do something instead of just die, the rest of us would have had a goddamn chance. You're all so weak and useless. Is this what a general's posse is? Is this all we're capable of? And you hear the centurion say, "Settle down." And he goes, "No, no, 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 no. I want to say it here. What me and all these other men, survivors, are thinking. What? That performance was atrocious from you. You can't even die right."
Isn't me in the same level as what that guy is?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
okay. So what the fuck? Okay. What's his problem?
Oh, you're a part of the general's main men.
Oh,
He's just a city guard.
is that all? Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's the only difference.
It's just stats diff.
Sorry?
Stats diff. He just had to get a stat checked, you know.
He's,
He lost an arm and a leg. I didn't. I'm better.
Yeah.
Yeah. A stat check.
So what are you saying?
Oh.
But I just got stat check. That's all I'll say.
You're not in the right headspace.
No. I want answers. I really do. I really do.
We got lucky. I don't know what else to tell you.
We got lucky? All of you got lucky in the front line. But we died in the back.
Listen, if we weren't there distracting Obsidian Prime,
Distracted.
if
Obsidian Prime wasn't the problem.
If Obsidian Prime had gotten into your lines, there wouldn't be anyone left.
So, how did you distract him, General? How did you distract him? If you're still here, what did you do?
Well, he wasn't attacking you now, was he?
No, the other fuckers were attacking me. The rest of the whole army were attacking me and our guys in the back. What? He was punching. We were getting fucking shot. I still probably. I'm gonna die of selenite poisoning. I fucking tell you that for damn. And you got punched once and call that worse? Are you not right in the head?
I think you need to take a break.
I need to take a break.
I like killing this guy.
Take a breath. We're not meant to be at each other's throats. We're allies.
We're all gonna
Haven't
die.
seen
He
weeks.
fucking said it himself. Didn't he?
Yet we're alive.
Yeah, because we ran away.
What? No, they walked away.
They ran away. Did you
Due
see
to
it?
Galahad.
I don't know why, but we're alive. We should be happy. For those that didn't make it, we should be grateful that we made it.
Be grateful. Do you know how much we lost? How much families no longer have fathers? We were
course I do.
5,000 out there. When are we this? And you want me to go, hurrah, we made it out.
No. I want you to not be at his throat. He's just like you. We all went through this together. And some reason you want to blame it all on him? Just because he's a general.
Yes. If I was in that front line, I know goddamn well I would have fought for my life. I wouldn't have rattled back. I would have stood up to Obsidian Prime with his hands and fought him.
And then what?
I would have died for my country instead of here limping back. I wish they finished me off. Then I wouldn't have to look at your sorry faces. God.
I think we should remember them. Remember them and not.
Name one of them. Name one of them.
James. I drank with him. He was a good man.
And that's how we're remembering them.
How do you remember them?
He
I
has
remember
a
growing up
daughter.
with them. I remember
Do you
training
think I
with them.
don't? You don't think I've lost men?
Are you even Citrothian born?
You think this is my first battle?
None of our first battles.
We've all lost something. So why don't you just stop trying to take more? How about we build each other up?
It's a waste of time. If we have people like you, we're all fucking doomed. He kind of hobbles around.
Just ignore him.
Is
They
there
always like to
a-
blame.
Is there like
everything
a
on
gun
someone
in
else.
this game that I could get?
Is it what?
Is there a gun in this game? Maybe
Of course
like
there's a gun. I have a
Yeah.
gun.
like a silencer gun.
Can you calm down?
No, I just want it for the next playthrough. yeah.
What for?
I'm gonna give you.
Off talk of that, yeah.
I'm gonna give you a look and be like, thanks for that, Tim. Thank you.
I know it's hard and all, but fuck, people are assholes.
You did bloody good out there.
I did nothing. I'm just glad I'm alive, I guess.
He does have a point though. Obsidian Prime barely touched us. Why did he barely touch us?
I don't know. Why did he leave?
I'm
All
trying to
of his
figure out why he
army as
didn't kill
well.
us outright.
Isn't that just his personality? It's like he's playing with food.
But you
Guess
only
that's
play
what I
so
got.
much with your food before you go and take a bite.
Ah. I just think we're lucky. That's all. So let's make the most of it, eh?
Yeah. And let's hope this piece is forever.
I hope so. But let's expect it not to be.
Of course.
Did we learn anything?
I learned that I'm treated like a fucking joke.
Yeah, and I learned that 3 grenades doesn't do anything to him. So,
Bold move, though. Try to toss a grenade in its weak spots. Takes balls. You as well, Darian.
He's got no balls.
we learned that.
According to Curtis.
We've learned some things, and
Tried to trick it down there, but Curtis was like, nah.
I still stand by it. We got lucky. All of us.
of course, we were meant to die. We're
we-
here.
We were set up.
Yeah, we need to talk to Garcia.
Garcia was the one who set us up.
Exactly.
What is he going to say?
That's why we need to talk to him. I want to see what he has to say for himself.
And you return to Citroth.
Yeah.
Some of you getting in medical bays, all the sort, bringing back news of your adventures. What is your immediate actions? What are you doing?
I want to talk to the higher ups that I can, probably with the general,
Right?
and give them as much intel as I can to inform them what happened and what we've learned, and to try figure out what they're thinking.
Which general are you trying to go to? Oh, sorry.
No, I was trying to.
Which general
Like
are you
the
attempting to go
HQ?
to?
Is there an HQ of this sort here?
No.
The people who make decisions, or are close with the people who make decisions, whoever that is.
That'd be the war
It'd be
room.
generals or war commanders.
I'll come with you, by the way.
Or should we go to Garcia first?
Yeah. And I'll also ask you, do we talk about Marik's visions?
Good question.
I think you should do that with the dude. You know?
Ah, but he's a noob there right
we
now.
should.
Yeah, so like wait for him. I don't know.
I think we should wait.
Yeah.
and make sure we can trust them.
I mean, he was pretty on the money about that call.
Or I don't know, maybe.
Why else would they
Could
all
be
be
helpful.
Having a nice snooze
But-
up feeling get murdered in the mid by you.
It's not always that simple.
Plus, did you see that crystal? That was as dark as obsidian was.
Exactly. What
I-
if they see him as a threat and try to get rid of him?
Like, okay.
Or maybe they think he's crazy. You never know.
I think if we were to tell Garcia, we should do it as soon as possible and do it at the midway with him, or have him come towards.
Garcia,
Wait,
out of all
shit.
people.
Well, it's up to whoever you want to
He-
tell.
I want
is-
to.
but-
I want to get a read on what the fuck Garcia's been thinking
yeah.
first.
But like,
he's a high general, so he controls most
Yeah.
of the stuff.
So you'll find out. Maybe I'll wait.
Yeah.
but if we need to tell someone, we need to tell them quick.
Why?
We need, so it doesn't look like we're holding information.
Mm,
Well, that's why I'm going to talk to him.
yeah.
Yeah. So,
Okay, so
we.
I'll invite him to us. Oh, General can do that.
So you invite him to a meeting room.
Yep. So particularly close to the midday.
Yep.
We'll just have. Can Kayn like just be on a wheelchair with us?
Oh yeah, like the mid bid.
Oh, he's fine. He's
Oh,
fine.
okay.
He just is limping around.
Like
Oh, okay,
maybe
so he's
some
with us.
stilts. What do you call them? Crunches.
Now, you watch as the door opens, and you do not see Garcia. You see quite a large character. I understand that you called for Garcia, the High General, if I must say.
Indeed.
Unfortunately, Centurion Frost has immediately gathered him for the last battle. Don't worry, I am
Is this the orc general?
Yep.
Orcish figure? Yep.
Yep.
What? Do I know what last battle this is?
I'll just say he isn't. I'll say he is an orc. He is an orc.
Okay, yeah.
He's a proper orc. The classic look. He's the actual
Yeah.
orc.
Wait, are the orcs on our side?
Only them.
Only him.
He runs the orc front, believe it or
So
not.
he fights against his own.
Yeah.
He was my replacement for the orc front.
Damn.
Oh,
Now, this is War Commander General Darian Bloodoak.
oh, Blood Oak. I'm glad to see you.
Yes, like I said, unfortunately, the High General is with Centurion Frost, so he wanted him immediately. I do know the information as most. We quite one and the same. I cannot tell you reasoning though.
Now, don't you worry. Come take a seat.
Thank
I
you.
would, if possible, I'd like to see the High General Garcia when possible.
He's good. He's a good general to talk to.
I know. I want to speak to him in person.
Right, you watch as Garion takes a seat. Not Darian, Garion. I'll just call him Bloodoak.
I was about to say, did I just take like a seat on a seat?
Yeah, no. Garen. I'll call him not Garen. Yeah, I'll just say Garen, just because
Yeah.
Darian. So Garen Bloodoak takes a seat. And you see he has a bunch of papers and notes. Most War Commander generals are their own scribes.
All right. Do you want to start, Tim, or shall I?
So you can start.
All right.
Yes.
I guess we could say, not many survived.
Yes.
5,000 in, 100 out.
I know the numbers. I know the numbers.
It was a miracle, in fact, that us four made it out. Given we were at the very, us five, the front. Given that
You obviously knew the plan going in.
Negative.
barely.
What was the plan? They kept it all from us.
They kept it from you.
Yeah.
Interesting move. I can understand why. What was the plan you were given, if you don't mind telling me?
Go to the front lines and do your best, is what I got told.
Oh, let's go to the front lines. Nothing else.
You talked to Garcia before this, of course. And he gave you those plans in person?
No.
You did talk to one of the many war commanders, of course, and they gave it to you, obviously. It does not matter who, I just mean someone of our ranking.
We got it from a centurion. Centurion Frost, actually.
Centurion Frost. You mean Talon Frost's, right?
No. His younger brother.
You got it from his younger brother.
Yeah. We were not briefed at all coming into this.
I see. Well, I was told we were told that you voted to go into the front line. Vastly different story.
We did not have any say.
We were forced into it.
Were you involved in the vote?
No,
What vote?
it wasn't.
I see. Well,
What I'm hearing is we've been swindled, lied to, and deceived.
not quite. You've actually... I could see the vision behind why they did so. I can understand from all perspectives. I can understand the vision of deceit, but I do know why it's been done like this.
But we're being taken advantage of. Like, even though he's a freaking general, he doesn't have...
I went in asking for the plan at the base, and I was left in the dark. They told me nothing.
Right. Well, that is because you went to a centurion. You do understand this. Even if he is an imperial commander for his older brother, he still is not as high-ranking as a general or a war commander.
No, wait, after we were given a brief, I guess, we weren't even given a brief. What the fuck happened? So we went to this camp thing, the tent, and the tent people just told us that, yeah, just
Well,
do your best out there.
how I see it, it must be because, well, no one was going to want to go to the front line in that centurion group, of course. It's imminent death. One of Garcia's many special flaws of his plans. I cannot always agree with it, but this is how he desires it. Though none of the centurions themselves would want to lead their 100-men centuries at the front line, obviously. Would you? But with that general being so out of the know, if I were to put it that way, or uninformed, if that's not an offense, it was very easy to get him to go to the center rather than one of them
So
taking
you
up
just
a more
manipulated.
dangerous task.
So they're manipulating a general. So who outranks them?
So ranking doesn't matter.
Well,
That is what I'm getting from you.
That's the way Garcia operates. Any means necessary, right?
correct. It is how
Is it
Garcia operates.
Garcia's idea?
Well,
Or someone else?
Garcia. This was a Garcia plan from actually the Demon Front. It is one where we have a fake trench at the front and a trench at the back with the main line. Now the front trench is to take most of the fire, usually not making it out alive, but that is giving the opportunity for a counter-strike from the round back. With that extra line of defense of the trench behindhand, it allows us to adapt to what they're doing. Though it costs men, it is usually quite an efficient technique.
Didn't quite work here today, did it?
That is actually due to the amount of soldiers the quartet sent. You see, they have no idea what they're up against, but they doubted our strength so much that they full charged us with everything they had. It's what it seems. That means a tactic meant for a smaller control group couldn't control an enemy from all sides. Now, of course, you've read the notes of Gerard.
No. Gerard?
Yes,
Notes?
he's the only one with any information on the quartet. Well, we found it in his journal, of course. And you've read through the notes, so you knew what was happening, I assume.
No.
The only note I've received in the past couple of weeks was the one about how the previous general on the quartet front sold songs to live.
Yes, Gerard's decapitated hell. Yes, sir, we were handily given that. But no, I mean the Gerard sending back his journal.
No, I've never heard of such things.
I see.
Seems we're quite ill-informed.
You did seek out information beforehand, of course.
I mean, I tried, given the haste they wanted us at the front lines.
Yes.
I wasn't able to find anyone in time.
Yes, I do understand that. You are, of course, a general. I do not mean to butcher that, but like Darian told me, great name, your rank does still mean something, even if they do swindle you. I must agree that it's not the best way of picking who would do it, but had you known that you would be walking to your death,
I still would have done it.
so what's the problem?
I'd like to be more informed about what's going on.
Less deceived, maybe?
So you did not have Gerard's notes.
No.
You did not know the battle plan.
They expected.
Rank doesn't matter.
Well, without this, I was expected to lead. I told them my own plans before realizing.
I see. Your plans were...
Hunker down and defend.
I
Try and
see.
withstand this onslaught.
Yes. Of course. They must have doubted your technique, going with an ex-Garcia plan.
No, it was
Well, at least the blame's not on me.
it was a miscalculation, because that plan only works on small groups, as you stated before.
Yes.
Yeah.
So we obviously had no information beforehand. We
'Cause
did not
we-
know what they're sending or how much they would be sending.
They weren't all Obsidian's men. I didn't quite see it myself, but
Unfortunately, quartet all the same. Though, last time we encountered this foe, the only news we got from them was they came in smaller forces, more tactical. That's what we were expecting. They said the quartet did not hold as many troops.
it's not about winning the war for them. It's not even about the fight. They're doing it because Obsidian Prime wants to have fun.
Right, of course.
As I quote as he was choking me out, my fun's only just beginning.
But then they stopped.
Which then leads me to Marik.
Does it?
Yeah. Tell him what you told us.
Yeah, I guess I say it, because unless you want me to actually say it fully.
I see.
Sounds like tapping his arm.
Interesting. If you were to tell this to Garcia,
He wouldn't
kill
believe
you
it.
on the spot. I knew it.
So you won't tell him, right? Promise?
Well, if I'm sitting and talking to Obsidian Prime right now, it would not be beneficial to me. Of course, that is saying that he has the ability to see or even hear through your eyes or ears, which you
Well,
obviously understand could be very non-beneficial to our cause, especially if you're with the
Right.
general at all times.
But think about the upside.
What I haven't figured out though is, it seems like Obsidian Prime isn't operating off of any of his information. Anything that he knows, Obsidian Prime doesn't so far.
I mean, yeah, because we were left under the dark, so
But it comes in vision. And what if it comes the same for him?
yeah. What bro would just be looking at the inside of a carriage. That's all bro's looking at.
Yeah.
I don't get what information you'll get from that.
Could be hearing this meeting.
No, but he can't
If
hear.
he can see,
Oh,
if he can see, he would know what he's up against.
bro was in the carriage though.
But think about the upsides. As I was saying, we could gain very useful intel. Perhaps see what's happening in their higher
Yes.
up meetings.
We can let us hone this ability, and it could be beneficial to our cause.
Exactly. Perhaps research further into this, we could discover ways of manipulating it to our advantage.
My question is out of thing. Kayn, did you tell us all of the visions you've seen?
Yeah, I'd say so. In
Yeah.
feeling some of them not too useful right now.
Well, one of them I'm going to say. One of the ones he mentioned that I found particularly interesting was in a palace room. He was talking. It was Obsidian Prime talking to two of the other quartet. I'd take it.
Yeah,
Quartet leaders.
maybe.
And they were waiting for his brother, right?
Yeah, for his brother's command, and that's what I would assume to be the command that caused him to retreat.
The Council of Kings for a human. Oh,
There's
yes.
too much, not enough evidence here. Too much whims, hopes, and guesses. It's too. We cannot make a decision off of thought and hope.
That's why I'm saying we should.
But when
research
Ming,
further.
Sounds like
Yeah.
it was kind of lucky.
well, Ming
we
get
got a
poisoned
seal
when we
there.
go in, so there isn't too much else we can get.
Also, I have a very, very, very hopeful thought. That
Garcia, the High General, would have wanted more information from this. I think I will say Centurion Frost would not be having the greatest of conversation at this time. I don't think I will be either. I do not like the High General when he is angry.
Neither do I.
He only seems to release it at times like these.
everyone does.
I expect it to be my job on the line.
You do know he is the one who promoted you himself. And you of course know the reason.
I must have forgotten at this point. It's been so long since York Front,
I shall not remind you. Right.
So, before we close this conversation,
Yes.
I've been thinking. These Selenite soldiers, as indestructible as they seem, must have a weakness. Everything does. And, in my crazy brain of ideas, I've theorized that maybe it could be. Now, this is just a theory. That they're weak to not bullets, but something else, like sound waves or radio waves. Like, you know, when the opera singer sings and the glass breaks? That is what I need. I recommend we research this.
I've also considered acid, maybe.
The only way we could know is if we had a quartet to test it on.
Do we not have corpses from our last battle?
That is if we killed any of them.
I'm sure we
With
did.
any luck, we might have killed one.
More than one.
Yes, but
In fact,
I do not know. This is my first reporting, so I do not know if we have or have not.
I mean, can't we just walk back to the
Yeah,
battlefield?
I'm
and
willing.
just-
I'm willing to go out to the site to try and
I assure
find.
you. They were definitely dead soldiers.
I see.
We can head back out there at once.
And on that reminds me, the blue one we saw, they seem to be from another faction,
I see.
and they were cooperating, but
It seems as though the other brother has joined them as a united force.
they were limited in numbers and were more in the dark.
Yes.
I'm hoping they can become aware.
I still do not understand the quartet, or what their intentions are,
They're quite strange creatures.
but they are a force to be reckoned with.
Indeed.
You know your post is still on the quartet's front, so you will probably be the one responsible for the next assault on them, or if they even come. I truly do not see what we can do here.
Now, my final question. I'm sure Garcia is a man with a plan. Who replaces me once I inevitably pass away? Since we barely got out of this one. I'm counting Galahad's good graces, but I don't think I'm going to be around for much longer.
Who replaces you? It'll probably be me.
Then he replaces York Front. Guess we'll need it there.
Someone I'll trust. Someone from the demon front.
What? Then who protect the demon front?
Like lower ranking for
I will get either Ronan or Talon.
The fuck?
Finn.
Bro, those are like obvious fucking fake characters.
Finn must remain at the demon front. He is the most needed, as he is additionally also a war commander. You know Finn?
Yeah.
He's from your world. The only other of your kind that was promoted to. That's from your world that was promoted to.
Yeah, I'm aware.
Yes. Additionally me. As the last one.
Yeah.
Anyways, I'll probably get Ronan or Talon to take charge. I'll take it from your bearings. That is hoping that you do not fall.
Well then, Bloodoak. Best of luck to you, because this is nothing like the York front.
I'm quite aware. Though, unfortunately, I have more than you. More knowledge or resources to expend.
It still won't help you that much in the end.
Yes, but
Obsidian Prime grabbed a bomb midair and let it explode in his hand. And he stood there.
I stuffed 3 grenades down his armor. Did nothing.
of course,
That one man alone could take Citroth in a day.
right.
And he thinks it's funny.
I do not need a reminder. Do not worry. If it deems to it, I will be able to take the helm. You're seeming to be quite... How do I say this? Not very hopeful, in general.
Unfortunately, I'm all out of fucking optimism.
Maybe that's what led your men to death. You see, even if
no, it
there's
was
no...
because of the miscalculation. The fuck, you were literally talking about how you said it was for small amounts of armies, and we got the freaking whole quartet army, and now you're saying it's his fault for not... What? We were just saying before that...
I
that
understand that, Darian, but you have to see. I mean in a way of why his troops, well, like he said, didn't seem to, well, he was left out of the loop. If I told you that you were to die when I sent you, obviously there's some like Garcia that would be honest, but Legionnaires, they need to be tricked in a way that they need to
How are you a
think.
frontline?
Excuse me?
How are you a frontline then?
How am I a front line?
You're a frontline orcsman, no?
Yes, I am.
Then what's the difference?
Excuse me?
You're doing what he was doing, no? Isn't that the same thing? We just had the unlucky ones because we were just unlucky because your strategy not your strategy, my bad, it's called Qantas. The other guy's strategy is that it works in smaller groups. We were unfortunate and
I do
got...
not wish to bicker on what could have been or what we could have had.
What the fuck? Then why are you blaming on him?
There's a lot of blame and not a lot of doing.
Yeah, you're bickering on him.
Stand down. I understand what you're saying.
Anyways, continue.
He closes his book. You will no longer be speaking to me. I will return to the Orc front. You will only have the General's here to speak to. I'll tell Lorenzini of what you told me. But I'm leaving this morning.
Oh. Good to catch you on your way out, Blood Oak. As I reach out to shake his hand.
Sounds like
Yes.
only a safety bunker.
But
Thank you, sir. And that book, if you can, do send it our way.
I will. And he gets up and leaves the doors. Right. Now. The book is handed to you. Not handed to you, but a little later it is given you when you're leaving. Are you still in the meeting room?
Yeah, I'd say
Okay,
so.
well, it's given to you there. And there's multiple pages of this.
Yeah.
There's, though they're all in very short kind of,
Bursts.
but there's multiple pages, and they're all like that scribbled big writing. Now, it says first. The first page reads, "Avoid contact with target at all costs. Prime is more intelligent than previously thought. He is not a warmonger. He's the devil incarnate." Now, this was written by Gerard, the general that was there before you. "If peace can be reached with any means, take immediately. Must not fight." These are very bold text. Now you flip the page. It reads, "More, more, more. Prime only showed to fight with his hands tied behind his back." Then it writes, quite largely scribbled, "Generals over itself, generals, generals." He has them, it writes. Not one did he show generals. While fighting, it appears he commands 10, all violently stronger than the normal quartet. Next page reads, "Made himself look weak. Only engaged with a fraction of quartet's power. If even that." Lastly, this is one last page. This is the last page, kind of all in one. It reads, "If full fight emerges, he will win. Power of Galahad himself. With brain of Garcia," it writes.
Power of
"But
Galahad.
more ruthless. Not see humans as equals. Treats human as livestock. Toying with food," is what he writes. Lastly, it says, "Quartet are within our ranks." Question mark, exclamation mark, all in bold. "Sends him knowledge without having to return. He knows it was a mistake that humans were within the quartet initially. Massacred his own ranks to prove that the humans were a threat. Killed untrained civilians." That makes you think. And then it ends with this. "One weakness. Quick to anger." Now that makes you think the civilians that were in the quartet were just normal civilians, of course. But he killed some of his own men to make them look like they really fought with the tides of power. And then he attacked humans. So that's all you get.
So he's been staging this for a long... Kale was just a nail...
Yep.
Nail in the coffin.
Wait, sorry, I didn't get that last bit. Weakness is
Quick to anger.
quick to anger,
To anger.
and he killed his own men.
To start the war.
Yeah.
Because the war started because our men were in his area, and then he made it look like they
Oh,
killed his men.
I
Or
see.
civilians.
Oh.
But like, it was just normal civilians, right?
If we had this book before, we could have won the peace negotiation because Tyson will know him.
Yeah.
Now, as you're leaving, D-Man, you see a door open, and out of it looks to be the general you were just speaking to, and Garcia with his book in his hand. You also see Frost walk out with a look of sullied defeat,
I absolutely.
and
booked it for
Garcia
the high
spots you
hills.
out, particularly,
Sweet.
and he points into that, and he points and opens the door of the meeting room you just walked out of, after reading this note.
What, is he insinuating I go back in?
Yep. All of you go back in. Or anyone who wants to go back in, goes back in.
Alright, I'll go back in.
Why do I
Gus
not
is going?
trust Gus?
I'll go.
I guess I'll go too, just to hear shit out.
Now he walks within, places his thing down, writes up the scribe. Zah. General. say something? Give me your piece. Give me a hello or something.
Isn't much to smile about now, is there?
I think you know why I'm here.
To rip me a new one.
Exactly.
So, let's get on with it then. I'm sure Blood Oak's already filled you in.
I did not need him to fill me in, as I knew that he would sugarcoat it for you. I wanted only what he wrote, because that is his truth. And you watch as Blood Oak tries to lead himself in, you watch as he goes, and he shuts the door on him. Now,
Maybe I should leave.
General,
Maybe I should leave.
I understand the weight of the situation. They were coming and we had to defend immediately, but I was told that you went in without consulting anybody. Is this true?
I tried finding you, but
You tried finding me. I was exactly where I should be. How did you not find me? Did you try finding me?
Of course I did.
Really? Where did you look?
I imagine I would look, where I thought he was initially.
Actually, no, you didn't seek him out.
No. I did say on the way, didn't I? Yeah, but I'd assume I'd know where he is. I could check that spot.
He wasn't on the way though.
No.
That spot isn't on the way where he is.
Hmm.
So you went in. Do not worry. I understand what Frost did, and I have told him about it. I have given him the punishment as he deserves. He knows what he did, and I have punished him as he should be. But I want to know, General, why you thought it would be a good idea to walk into a fight that you started without any knowledge? Did you not think to ask somebody?
It was a rush. They wanted me out there immediately.
Who wanted you out there immediately?
That was the message that was passed on to me.
From? I said I wanted you out there immediately, but not so fast that you do not get any other at all. General, I question your intellect. Do you understand? Do you understand what happened tonight? This morning?
I do. And I understand what's happened.
Do you see why they disrespect you? Do you see why they do not... They think you are a joke? Because you make yourself a joke. I think you are a joke, and I was the one who promoted you. Eto, do you not see... Do you not understand what is happening? You are a general. You know that? But you bent the knee to a centurion? Yes, he was once an easy commander, but he was not when he was under your knee, under your foot.
Yeah. I was just trying to get as much information as I could.
From? Nowhere?
And even when I was there, they stopped me from listening in on the plans.
Do you know what it means to be a general?
Seems I may have forgotten.
You are meant to lead the people. That is why you have your rank. That is why you know what you know. You are meant to lead them into war. That is what I saw in you. You are not meant to be led by people who I have not ranked up. Do you get that? Do you understand what I am saying?
I understand.
Do you?
Yes, of course.
You seem to take this as some sort of joke. You always seem to take it as some sort of joke.
I stopped taking it as a joke after the first peace negotiations.
Really? And then you decide to start climbing around again?
Come on, you didn't promote me for my intellect.
General, I promoted you because I saw something in you that I do not any longer see. The general that I promoted, I saw something in his eyes, I saw something in his persona I see just a shell of what I once saw. You do not have the respect of your men. You do not harbor the respect of anything. There's no one to change his mind. Say something. Defend yourself.
I've got nothing at this
Tell
point.
me I am wrong, General. Tell me you still have that same spark as I saw in you.
I've got nothing.
You have nothing but to hang your head in shame.
I don't see much of a point in fighting.
So you want to give up?
Yeah. I'm done.
You are finished? You understand, you do not get to say you are done.
I'll continue fighting to the very last breath.
You will continue fighting to the very last breath. Because you do not deserve to not. What is your next plan, General? What is your next plan? All I have heard in these notes as well is that you just give up. That there's nothing.
There's no... You read Gerard's notes. There's no fighting here. It's just a waste of men and resources. You're wasting what little we have left. I understand you're the High General, but these resources are best conserved.
So, what if they were not used here? 5,000 men? What if they were not there? If you did not think that they should have been there, why not call them back? Say, we only need me and these 4.
I've got nothing. It was your plan in the end, so I stood back and let it happen.
Did you hear the plan come from my mouth? From the intercom that I was on the other side of? No, you did not. General. I am so very disappointed in you. And I do not know what to say. You have failed me.
We did try and contact you via radio.
So, he has a point. We were doing our best, but no one seems to want
I am the High General.
Upgrade your Wi-Fi.
I understand that I should be there, but I have so much more that I need to deal with. And that is why I have
We just wanted
generals.
a chat, that's all. We just... All it is a call.
It's a war on 3 fronts, and I understand the gravity of the situation.
Right.
Oh.
This is only one outpost that was at war. I thought that if I had one general on it, that it would be okay.
He had 10 generals on his side.
So,
Oh yeah. Wait, are you Garcini? Garcia.
Garcia.
You're Garcia, right? Oh shit, Garcia's Lorenzi?
Yeah, Lorenzini Garcia.
Oh shit.
This guy.
I thought Lorenzini was a much cooler guy than Guy. Oh shit, my bad.
Yeah.
My bad.
Anyway, for a plan. Well, we need intel. We need to figure out why he retreated. We've got a hunch, but it needs to be confirmed.
So, what would you do about that hunch?
I'll be willing to go in and find what I can.
And what can you find? From the men out there? Nobody now knows anything except for you. You have the most information about the enemy. You know the most. You have fought the enemy.
Yeah.
The only information to be gotten is from you.
And well, the only information I have is there's no winning. We could have had 500,000 men on that front line, and we would have lost all but 100, even then.
So you think the best thing to do is nothing? Is that what you were telling me?
I think the best thing to do would be to play to his weakness. As I flip out the book that says quick to anger, taunt him, bait him into a trap of some kind. Bait his forces into a trap. Get him angry. If he's angry, he might be less rational. He might be willing to. He might slip up, make a mistake.
Can you read that idea? You think you can bait me into a trap? I'd like to see you try.
Oh.
Yeah.
You are going off the whim that he is a very stupid man. So
I'm not going off the fact that he's stupid. I'm going off the fact that when you're angry, you're not thinking straight.
You make irrational decisions.
right. And what is a irrational decision on the battlefield? So what can he do wrong? When he is unkillable. Walk into a trap that does what to him? Tickles him?
Aren't you the general? What's your idea?
You're the higher general. You're like the top of generals.
What's your strategy? Does it involve sacrificing people again?
Yeah, you're straight, bro. Yeah.
I am sorry. You two are nothing more than two generals to me. You are nothing, except for information. I only want to speak to the general.
Then why am I here, sir?
I did not tell you to come in.
I'll leave the room.
And why should I listen to you then? So,
Why should you listen to me? What, do you want to leave?
I mean, according to what I heard from Orc Lord, ranks don't matter. And according to this Garcia's strategy...
Can you please, I don't know, stop speaking? You're a...
But what is your rank?
Your ideas
your
are
rank is
so-
no matter to me.
Your ideas are so... They are useless. Your information is useless. You have nothing more than the general.
sir,
You have nothing. You are nothing.
I'm
Except
just
for
gonna-
its numbers on the page.
I'm just gonna be leaving the room before he turns his attention to me, as I heard. If he heard this, I was gonna die.
did you just say
So I'm just gonna be out.
numbers on the page?
Yes, this is what you are.
Not
really
the
think
page
that?
of Blue Quest. Every
Yes,
page
this is
the
truly
same.
what I think. Your numbers on my page.
And you're my leader?
I
You
am
tell
not
me
your
what to
leader.
do?
Your leader is sitting right there. Listen to him.
And you
Da-
lead him.
What has he said to you? What has he said to you? Oh, we are going out to die. Are you a fool? It does not matter who leads you, you are going to die.
Are you hearing yourself?
Listen to your general. What has he said to you? What has he said to me? What has he said to Garen? That we are all doomed? I have not got the gift of fighting the enemy, and you have? And you think there is hope? Is that what you're telling me? Please, share to me what your idea is of hope. Now is your time to not be a number.
It's your job to make the ideas.
So you have
It's
nothing.
my job to fight.
So you have nothing. Stop, please. You have nothing.
But why should I respect you?
I do not need your respect.
Then why will I fight?
Because they will kill you. Are you silly? They will kill you.
Then why would I need to be up at the front? If I don't respect you, you can go die. I don't care. The fuck? If you're strong, go kill him. Jesus. I'll leave the room.
Are you silly as well?
Yeah, I'm leaving. And then, yeah.
General, you have not come in here and done nothing but just be a nuisance. You and your entire team. They have produced nothing, no good information.
Am I allowed to learn like gun while I'm out? I would like to purchase it there.
What are you saying?
Perhaps it's best that you leave the room as well, Tim. I'll take it from here. If you still need,
You sure, sir?
I'm sure.
If you insist. Walk out.
I think I know what the next move is for you. Is either you are fleeing or you are staying and dying. I think I can predict that this is going to be the first.
Well, I mean, I'm dead either way.
So you will flee.
I might as well go out without the shame. I'll stay. I'll try and find as much information as I can. We don't know whether they're coming back, whether they're staying off for good, what's going on. But if we can confirm what,
How much do I get if I sell them?
if we can confirm our theories, turn those wishes and hopes into evidence and facts, all of a sudden we have a lot more of an advantage than we did before.
I put trust into you, General. But everything I have gotten given, it is nothing but useless. I've been told the same thing over and over again, that they are unkillable, that there's nothing we can do.
They don't give any information to work with.
And you want me to make a plan for an enemy that is unkillable?
You're brilliant. You've got a great mind, Garcia, but
Did you kill one? Did you find the weak spot and kill one?
no.
You saw the other weak spot?
Not in the Obsidian soldiers. The weak spot, according from the information we found, is with the other quartet members within the army, the non-Obsidian Prime ones. I don't really have a name for them, so I'll just call them the blue ones for now, but by the sounds of Tim and Marik, they were reasoning with them. If it wasn't for Obsidian Prime, I very much believe that they'd be willing to end the fight. If they weren't scared of Obsidian Prime.
You watch as he stands up, closes his book. I must calm myself, General, as I cannot think straight.
Exactly.
And you watch as he goes out of the room and walks out.
Just before he leaves, I'll just say, I understand it's stressful, and I've been less than helpful. But I hope you have a good day.
He leaves all the same. Right. And that is where we'll be ending the session. D-Man?
So, are the quartet gone for good, or will they be coming back? Will we ever get a resolution to Marik's visions? And what will Lorenzini say to Brent Carter next? Find out next time on CTG, and I will see TG you next week.